What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV, back here for another watch along. Not just any watch along, it is a massive game, biggest game of the season so far. We got Marseille away in the last game of the group stage. The brief is simple, just draw and we go through. We've got some special guests in the studio with us today. Obviously, my brother on the far right. We've got Ashmatic debuting in the studio. How you doing, my friend?
Man, I'm here, man. I'm blessed. It's a blessing to be here, man. And I just want to see things go well.
Yeah, don't we all, man? And we got Brains. Not your first rodeo, but how nervous are you today, Brains?
Dude, genuinely, I like shit like three times. I had to like leave a tip in that Uber because I shit myself 3 times. Nah, I'm excited, man. I'm just like, yeah, you're right. Just get the draw and let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, tell me about it. Sim, how you feeling?
Yeah, look, I'm nervous. You could maybe tell in the preview that we shot that I wasn't that confident going into this game. Maybe a bit more confident now looking at the lineup. That maybe some of the players who are known for screwing up in these situations maybe aren't playing, but some of them still are on the pitch. So I can't be totally confident. What'd you say?
Dak's playing.
Well, let's go.
Players who are probably more prone to mistakes and not playing. But look, Spurs are known for screwing up these kind of occasions, so you can never be too confident. But I think lineup-wise, you couldn't have gone any stronger.
You say we're prone to screwing up these situations. Last time we were in this situation in the Champions League, we came through it in the Nou Camp.
We did.
So let's have a repeat of that today. But anyway, let's go and have a look at the lineup. Starting off with the Spurs lineup, 3-4-3. Lloris in goal, a back three of Dyer on the right, Longley in the middle with Davis on the left, Perisic left wing back, Sessegnon right wing back, Bentancur and Højbjerg in the middle, Sonny and Moura supporting Harry Kane. Ashmatic, what are you feeling?
Yeah, man, I'm very left-sided centre-backs. I think we're going to have to take a touch from our left, put onto our right, or put onto the right. It's all good. It's our strongest lineup, to be fair. Longley next to Dyer, I think makes sense. And the cameo that Dyer did in the second half at Bournemouth.
On the right wing.
On the right. Right centre-back, right wing / But yeah, I thought he did very well.
In this kind of game, are you worried maybe him playing wide centre-back? You need to be very comfortable in the wide areas, don't you? And you have to make sure that you're not getting exposed in one-on-one situations. And for me, that's Dyer's biggest weakness.
Yeah, I just think Sessegnon, he's got the legs. And I think communication's key. So they're going to have to talk. The boys are going to have to talk to each other. And so even down to the double pivots, like Højbjerg and Bentancur, they're going to have to marshal as well. They're going to have to stick in when we lose the ball. As we know.
Beggars can't be choosers as well. We can't you know what I mean? Who else are you going to put instead of Dyer?
Yeah, true. It's on the hill of Sanchez, so it's not like we're not blessed for options. That's the truth.
Yeah.
Also, it keeps him out of the middle, taking a ball central, and then worrying about him slipping up. You know what I mean?
Let's go take a look at the Marseille lineup. A few ex-Arsenal players to try prove a point tonight. We've got Paul Lopez, actually former Spurs player, in goal, and Mbemba, Eric Bailly and Balerdi in the centre-back positions. Jonathan Klaus and Nuno Tavares, Arsenal player, on the left. Vertu and Roniger in the middle with Harit Guendouzi, obviously old Arsenal player, and Alexis Sanchez up top. Are you worried, guys, that there are so many ex-Arsenal players in this lineup?
It's just going to make the banter even worse if we go out, isn't it? That's the reality. And I'm sure they know how much playing against Spurs meant when they were at Arsenal. So there's always that extra edge. So I'm sure they, as much as they've moved on from Arsenal now, I'm sure they always, a small part of them probably still looks at Tottenham as a rival and still wants them to do badly.
Well, Sanchez said it, didn't he? That he's still got a big affinity with Arsenal and he'd loved beating Spurs and all that kind of stuff. He's obviously in his mind. So I'm sure it's with the other players as well. Nuno Tavares is still on the books at Arsenal. I'm sure he's getting texts from all Arsenal players and stuff like that, and Arsenal fans to get the job done tonight.
You saw it happen with Bayern Munich, didn't you? When Gnabry scored the goal.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
he was definitely...
And he tweeted North London is red or something, didn't he? So there you go.
Fuck that guy.
Oh, man, it's such a big game today. I'm so nervous. But I want to know your score predictions in the comment section. I want to know where you're watching from as well. But let's go through our score predictions. Let's start off with you, Sim, and we'll come back to me.
Yeah, I said 1-1. I've just got a feeling it's going to be one of those days where we might go look, Marseille know what they need to do. They need to come and they need to win today. So they're going to come flying out the traps. Clearly, the fans have been setting off fireworks since the early hours of the morning. They're all pulling in the same direction. They know what they need to do. So they're going to take every single inch to try and get that victory. So I can see them coming flying out, and I can even see them going 1-0 up. But I reckon, as Kane said, sometimes when we go behind, the shackles are off, and then all of a sudden becomes clear what we need. Right now, it's like, do we need a draw? Might need a win. It's like I think the team might be uncertain in terms of how they approach the game. But once we go 1-0 down, I think the certainty comes a lot clearer. Then we might rally and get an equaliser. So I'm going for a 1-1 draw. That's what I'm going for.
Ashmatic?
Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. I think when we go down, so everyone's saying we're going to go down.
Yeah.
But I think it's like literally been the theme of our season so far. And I feel like if we do go down, we'll win. So I'm going for 2-1. I'm being optimistic. I know.
Come on.
I know it's away in Europe, and we don't win away in Europe. But I'm going to go against.
But today we're going to win away.
Listen, you have to have a little bit of hope, a little bit of faith.
Brains?
It's like.
Well, let's move on. I can hear you. You're about to pick the loss here or something. Come on.
No, I think I think there's going to be goals though. I just think there's going to be goals. So if it's going to be a draw, I think it's going to be 2-2.
You can see what you think an open game today.
Yeah, I think it is. Look at that lineup. Like, does that lineup say we're going to sit back and soak up pressure? And that lineup looks kind of attacking to me. You know, that like you could put a way more defensive lineup than that. You know. Like you could put Pasuma in. You could play
3-5-2.
3-5-2.
You could have like two lanes that are just deep, but the fact that they've even got Lucas on, like what you trying to do, like you are going to try to hit on the break, you know. So I think there is going to be goals, and I think they are going to go up. So I think it's going to be a little cat and mouse chase. I think it's going to be like them 1, us 1, them 2, then hopefully we get 2-2.
I don't know if I can handle all that. I just want to go 1-0 up
For the
early,
roller
man. This is going to be some night tonight, but I'm going to go. I mean, I think I said 1-1 yesterday, but I'm actually going to agree with Brains 2-2. I think it's going to be a bit of a ding-dong battle today. And they're going to come out. They're going to have to come out. They're going to leave us options as well and space in behind. So, yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of goals today.
They can go through though, so they're gonna like go crazy for it. They're gonna like
they know what they need. That's the thing. They have more clarity in what they need than we do. That's the big difference. So hopefully that doesn't lead to like from us a bit disjointed approach. I hope like we know what kind of approach we're going for.
I just don't want to see those opening stages that we've been through, like the whole season, pretty much. Like come out of the traps like fairly fast, first 10 minutes, and then just revert into our shells, go 1-0 down, and then chasing the game for the rest of the game. Why can't we be the ones to be the trendsetters and go 1-0 up and see what happens?
Do you guys think Conte not being in the stands, shouting at sidelines?
I was just thinking that as well.
Do you think that's going to have a difference on how the players play? Because I don't know, if I'm on the pitch and someone's like, blah, 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 I'm like, listen, I'm just trying to concentrate. Let me play my game.
You know the gaff was.
It's funny because Eden Hazard once said that when he was playing for Chelsea and Conte was manager, he said that when Conte was screaming too much on the sidelines, he just switched wings. He just went with the opposite. He switch over. And he's like, I just need this guy out of my ear. So look, maybe from that point it's going to be a positive, but I think where it's going to be a negative is maybe, I mean, I don't know. It depends whether you see Conte's
The negative is going to be that these dumb players are going to have to make their own decisions. That's what's going to be the negative. You know what I mean? Conte needs to micromanage these players on the field.
But to be fair, there's no Emerson Royale.
True.
There's no Sanchez.
Yeah.
So these players, like, they have a bit more common sense, a bit more football IQ than we give them respect.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that we're a bit more assertive, we're a bit more forward thinking, and as you said, the team selection today is very attacking. So,
dude, I don't think Conte's even at the stadium. I think he's outside, coked off his tits, with a machine gun, waiting to storm the VAR truck. You know, like, say hello to my little friend. You know, I think he's out there. I think he's ready for it.
Yeah, the Marseille fans, they got nothing on Conte. That's what I can say.
And he's getting his Zoom links hooked up for half-time. You better get all that shit ready.
That happened with no, not Mourinho. He wasn't Scarface, but he was in the actual like minibus, wasn't he? He was in the coach.
Well, he was in the laundry basket, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was sniffing underwear.
He was doing lines off the
But in terms of the Marseille fans, a lot's been made of them. They were setting off, as I mentioned before, fireworks in the early hours of the morning. Apparently, they set them off at 1 a.m., 3 a.m., and 5 a.m. in the outside Tottenham's hotel in the early hours of the morning. Do you reckon that has any effect on the preparation?
Don't they
of
always
this game?
do that? I thought that was like a common thing.
I think so. Yeah, I don't know for them specifically.
For a big game, it's common that European fans do.
Yeah,
that.
It's not complete. It's not obviously it doesn't happen every game, but it's not. For uncommon.
Big games, it usually happens.
It's not uncommon.
Yeah. I mean, I think these boys, it's too much of a big game.
Yeah,
it's our biggest game of the season.
Yeah.
So they're going to be up for it. They're not going to need much sleep, are they?
Yeah, you just sleep with the headphones in, you're fine.
Oh, well, the players are coming out now onto the pitch. There's a big tifo that Marseille have made in the fans that have been allowed in. Because I think they're
it's just the north stand is shut, but the rest of the stadium's open, so it's still going to be a very intense atmosphere in that stadium.
It does look like very loud. It's a massive game for Marseille. Absolutely massive game for them. I can't remember the last time they made the knockout stage of the Champions League. It must be a long time. Must be a long time. So if they know they win this, they guaranteed to make it. I think so. They win. They're guaranteed. So it's mad. It's mad how close
this
is.
Shitting himself there.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
He's like, I'm on the right.
What? Like you just found out.
Come on, boys. We have to stand up to the challenge today. We need to put those Gooners back in their place. We need to qualify for the next. There's too many of them in that team.
The fake Gooners. That's what I call
Way
them.
too many of them in that team. And as well, other players that know about playing about Spurs, Eric Bailly as well. Dimitri Payet's on the bench. He can come on and change things.
That's a good one.
That's good.
So it's going to be extremely tough. But we are 2 minutes away from kickoff. We've heard people's score lines. We've heard where people are watching from. Now let's get the job done, people. Come on. One early goal for Spurs, please.
That would really settle the nerves. It really would. That would go a long way to making sure that we get. But look at the players they have on the bench. Like they got Payet, Suarez, and Unda, who are all quite decent attacking players. Like we have a stronger attacking bench than we do.
They have a way stronger bench. We've
Like,
got
but
two.
on the bench, we
I'm
have
not comfortable playing in this colour, though. We always lose in this colour.
light blue.
It's kind of like going to Marseille and playing in kind of their colours. You know, it's.
I'm gonna listen in.
All right, this is it.
Okay.
Kickoff
You see the flares already there. The flares are around in the on the Marseille fans.
Last time a Champions League game was played in this stadium, they were firing fireworks at
It was
each other.
literally
the
it was
Frankfurt and
mad.
Marseille
Frankfurt
fans.
and it was Frankfurt and Marseille were firing at each other.
Yeah.
It was like a war.
Yeah.
It was pretty crazy.
It's mental right now.
We've got 1,070 people watching with us
Big
at the
up
moment.
to all you
122 likes. Everyone scroll down, smash that like, smash that subscribe button. I saw a comment before saying they want as many goals for Spurs as there are people in the studio today. So
I'll take that. I'll take that in a heartbeat. 100%.
I got a feeling there's going to be 4 goals for sure, though. I got a strong
4
feeling
goals for
on that.
Spurs.
Yeah,
Or 4 goals in total.
in total.
Oh wow.
It's a strong
know,
call.
you went
Strong
2-2.
call. And also, it's important to remember as well, if Højbjerg, Dyer or Bentancur get booked, they will be ruled out the first leg
Oh, really?
of the knockout stage.
Do we know what?
That's future problems.
Yeah, definitely.
January problems, right?
I'll take all 3 of them getting booked if it meant going through.
That's the new players we
truth.
sign problems.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So they've got Davis in the middle. That's just not what it is.
I don't believe it's going to
Nah,
be
it's
that. I think it'll be
definitely
long
not
leg.
Davies,
They've got Son on the right and Lucas on the left. What are they playing at, these lot? And Session on the left and Perisic on the right.
I was watching what's it called. Flash Score had Mora on the wing back, Session up front, Perisic on the right. I don't know what they were doing.
At least Lloris is in goal. I'm hoping we get the right Lloris as well.
Yeah.
Good
dude,
Lloris.
not that.
Not the
All
bad
right, we've
Lloris.
kicked off,
Oh,
people.
we're off.
Come on, you Spurs. Spurs
Let's
straight
go,
from
let's
left
go,
to
let's
right. In their blue strips, Marseille playing in white, going from right to left. If you didn't know these two teams, you'd think Spurs were in the white and Marseille were in the blue.
Right, it's very loud over there in France. I can hear the atmosphere is electric at the moment, and hopefully Spurs can just settle themselves. And look, we've seen in these big occasions sometimes the occasion can get to us. So let's hope today is not one of those occasions. And without Conte, it just makes it that bit harder. But
I'm so happy a player like Davinson Sanchez ain't playing on an occasion like this, because he's just so nervy on the ball, even when the occasion's not big, to be fair.
And Ashmatic has been kind enough to supply us these magnums.
Jeez!
We can see here.
Big up.
And I think we might need them today.
Don't worry, today we've got a fridge full of beer.
Appreciate
We've
it.
got the magnums. And we've even got some buds, don't we?
Yeah, I should have doubled up.
Finally.
And Bemba's put the ball out of play. It's going to be a throw into Tottenham. Come on, let's get
Let's
an
go,
early
boys.
start here.
Slightly pissed off at you two though. Like you guys you're sponsored by HelloFresh, and you can't just have like an assortment of goodies to eat. What is this?
Do you want like just
big
do you want just like
You got your
fresh?
sponsors
Do you
here,
want,
you've got
we have
no
alcohol
food
today, friends. This is alcohol.
Well, we
Yeah.
actually
Budweiser
once,
sponsor.
we once put out sweets and crisps, and the viewers told us to stop
Yeah, 'cause it was too
getting
crunchy.
in their
We
microphones.
could have got fresh lettuce and carrots for you. Just let it out. If you like.
There's Guendouzi.
Yeah, here we go. Marseille starting to come forward now. Here's Klaus, who has made a really good start to life in Marseille. Guendouzi with the deep cross. Tavares is there.
clear
He
that,
got the
clear
ball
that.
past. Oh, Dyer panics there and just clears
With
his
his
lines.
left foot. Interesting. Like,
And as predicted from the start, Sessegnon is on the right and Perisic on the left because
Yes.
against Leicester, Perisic started on the right, didn't he?
That's
and
right.
Sessegnon on the left. So.
dude, I don't
right.
get.
It's different.
I don't know about you guys. I just don't get like the occasional hate on Perisic. Like at the Sporting game, I was hearing so many people around me who were just like moaning about Perisic. It's like,
You know what I
what's
think
wrong?
it is? I think it's the expectation.
Yeah.
That's what it is. They were signing the player that was.
Oh, the cross in the box, a flick!
Oh my
my
God.
Sanchez with a flick just past the
Wow.
post. Bloody hell.
Wow. I thought
Oh,
going
that
in.
was close. A brilliant ball in.
that
I'm not
ball.
sure who that was with the ball, but what a flick that was by Sanchez. Looks like it's about to find the far post, but luckily it whisks past the post. Harriet with a brilliant outside of the ball pass. And
That's it, danger
Sanchez
signs
nearly
already,
puts
people.
Marseille 1-0 up straight away.
Do you know what's funny? Not Davies. Dyer's being accused of being too narrow when it comes to crosses or when it comes to shots when he puts his arms behind his back. And sometimes you want to make yourself a little bit bigger. I know he's scared of giving away a penalty, but I reckon he could do a little bit more to block the ball there.
That run from Sanchez.
But that's the thing. He's not
Naturally
the
in that
wide
position.
centre back.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why he's so
yeah.
much better in the centre, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
His Sessegnon forward, unless I'm just trying to work out the formation. Are we going with the back? We're not going with the back four, are we?
It's in out of position. Isn't it numbered to be a back five or?
I'm trying to work out because I saw
I did see four.
Mora a bit. Yeah, I did see a
see
fourth
four.
there. So it would make sense if they did go to a 4 and away, but
Interesting tactics.
at the moment we're going to looks like a
Keep the
5.
ball, man. Dominate the ball.
Marseille again have the ball. Here's
We'll obviously keep you updated every score going on in the Champions League. We do have a goal already,
Wow.
and it's already 1-0 to Ajax against Rangers at Ibrox.
Wow, that was awesome.
1-0 to Eyes. Was it Bergwijn?
It was, I don't know yet. I'll let you know.
I have Bergwijn in my bet, mate.
Spurs need to press the ball a little bit harder, I feel, in the middle of the park. It's
Would
maybe a
that
bit
be-
too
Former
easy.
Spurs player, Paul Lopez, by the way. Never made an appearance. Did he make an appearance?
It was Berghuis.
Berghaus.
It's a good player, that guy. I like that guy.
Here, Marseille just keeping possession. Spurs haven't had a spell of possession.
Very
Yet,
nice.
Messiah with the ball there very well. Well done.
Win that, though.
Get
That's
away.
it.
The old panic, though,
Longley,
possession.
not great
Don't
by
panic
Longley.
with
Here's
possession.
Guendouzi coming forward for Marseille on the right hand side. He's looking for options. He's got on the outside. He's inside the
That's
box.
too easy. wasn't it?
Across the face, Laurie Scavers.
yeah.
Was that Klaus? Was it?
So it's safe to say Marseille are playing way better.
At the moment, I thought this would happen. I thought this would happen at the beginning of the game.
We look nervy.
That
though,
was
right?
Klaus.
We didn't even get our
Nervy.
first few minutes of pressure today.
They need to switch on. They need to see who those runners are and be a little bit more touch tight, I feel.
Is there Conte? Is he in the stands? I don't know who they're zooming in on. That's not Conte. Here's Mora with a flick to Kane. Can he get there?
Delaney said he will be in the
Mops up.
stands.
Huh?
He said he would be in the
Yeah,
stands.
he did. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Haven't seen any shots of him yet. Here's Tavares though. Oh, Sessegnon diving in there unnecessarily.
Relax.
Oh no.
Virtue
Offside,
with the ball
surely.
over the top. Sanchez is there in space on the left-hand
Sanchez
side.
is
Is he
on it
onside?
today.
He's offside.
Yeah,
He's
he's
offside.
offside.
He's on
Good
it.
line, Tottenham.
He's a wily
Good
centre
line.
forward, though. He makes those runs like. If you're saying Sanchez
I
against.
tell you what, he's on there.
If-
That's close.
If Dyer was at centre back,
That
I'd
is
be
close.
really shitting it if he was in the centre. Because I
Can
think,
we-
Dyer?
yeah, if
Why?
Dyer was in centre, I think.
Oh, there's
Oh, there he
Conte.
is. I think
There's the
I think
man.
Sanchez is just too wily a centre forward.
He doesn't look
making the
happy
diagonal
already,
runs.
Conte.
I see what
Very
you mean, but
worried.
he's not. But hey, maybe he used to be. Is he still that, Sanchez?
Fair enough. I mean, I haven't seen him for years, but he's like.
That's what
he's
he used to be. Oh, they've
he's
won it
just-
back in the middle.
On.
Mora
Keep
must
a
have got
hold of the
ball.
bloody ball, Tottenham.
Here's Guendouzi. Tavares on the left-hand side. Is he going to whip an across? Sessegnon
keep him
fakes
there.
to block.
That's quite.
Harriet to Guendouzi. Tavares with a deep ball. Lloris comes and he claims.
There's
It's been a good start from Lloris, at least.
Goal in in Pilsen. Mikel Alonso scored.
Marcus Alonso.
Marcus Alonso,
Marcus
yeah.
Alonso for
Marcus
Barcelona.
Alonso.
For Barca.
Yeah.
Just hold the ball now. Like,
Or
Look at this.
Bentancur,
Need
he
to be a bit
loses it,
calmer.
but Spurs win it back.
there's
Here's
still that
Tavares.
massive
not
gap
there.
between the front three and the back.
Lloris clears.
Doesn't look like we have a midfield.
They're making
Midfield's
their
too
warming
deep.
up already a substitute. So they got a problem. Who's warming up? Gio.
Jesus
Gio.
Christ.
Oh, and again we've lost it. Here's Sanchez. No, sorry, it's Harriet. Is it a foul reference?
Go, let's go, let's go. Well played,
Breakaway.
Bentancur.
He's
Come
gone.
on.
He's no
got no
support,
options.
no option,
No
no one's
option.
on.
Nothing.
No one's
And he's
on.
lost it.
And he's gone back home.
And here's Guendouzi to Sanchez.
Far too much.
3-on-1. He goes for goal from 25 yards. It's
Why is there
one
no
goal.
one creating options? Why is there no one going with him?
I think he needs to hold it up and let one of the wing backs join in. But I mean, there's no option at all.
No,
for
no
him.
one's joining in.
No one's
Everyone's
joining in.
so
Everyone's
deep.
Tried
so
to hold
deep,
it up,
yes.
but there was
Everyone's
just
so
no one
panicked.
joining him.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone's so panicked, man.
And Eric Bailly looks like he's about to end his night early after
Yeah.
7.5 minutes.
He was.
What do
he
you make
was-
of him? Bye.
What do we- I mean,
He's always been unfortunate, isn't he? He's always
Jose
been
liked him.
unlucky.
He said
I
he wanted to
thought
bring
he
him
had
in.
really good attributes. I mean, at times he looked like a top defender, but then he kind of like fell away,
Injuries
didn't
a
he?
lot, and then
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's loads.
As you
never
can
really
see.
got back to his best.
Yeah.
It was a shame, Eric Bailly, but it looks like he was a doubt for tonight, wasn't he?
Everything Jose says about players, about things, always is
Comes
spot
through.
on.
In
Yeah.
time, yeah.
Always is spot on.
100%.
Gijo is coming on for Marseille.
And he did say Ollie Skip is going to be future Spurs captain. So
Yep, I believe that.
All right, so here for an early sub,
Look how it played.
kind of
like,
implies they didn't really trust this Gijo guy. They rushed Bailly back though.
yeah, he was actually ruled out for this game.
But
Bailly.
yeah, he was a major doubt, wasn't he? So the fact that he played is a bit of a surprise.
I think Spurs need to get.
Bailly is off.
Yeah,
Spurs
he's
need to
coming
get
off.
what?
No, I think Spurs just need to get hold of the ball and just and just settle our nerves, get a touch on the ball. Everyone get a touch.
We're
keep a
rushing
bit
it every
simple.
time we get the ball.
Yeah.
But dude, this is the problem when you have like two in the middle and like they're a double pivot, right? So
Yeah.
but then they both come short.
Yeah.
And so then you have no one to play off.
Yeah.
You know, and so
Correct.
like there's all we're seeing now is just a massive gap between the defense and the kind of midfielders who are coming short for the ball, and then like the two up front are just so far away. It's like
Yeah.
how do you
Yeah,
like
bridge the
either
gap.
Kane's got to come in or Lucas has
Yeah.
got to come
There's
in.
no
and get the ball.
connection. It's
Yeah,
the
not
distances are too big.
Yeah, and that's what I was worried about: the spaces and the distances between the midfield and the strikers.
And look how it's big there. But Lloris to Kane.
That's a good
Kane with a
touch.
good flick
Look
on to
after it.
Son.
Look after
Son
it.
holds up the ball, but his pass is loose, and Tavares. His pass
well,
also
well.
loose. Højbjerg wins it back, but it's a foul by Kane.
Yeah, it's
on
hard to
the
control those
32.
type of passes. It's just
Yeah.
like all the balls are up in the air and you're trying to bring it down. You're trying to get a foothold of the game.
Yeah.
It's just early nerves, to be fair. I think the guys
Yeah.
just need to get hold of the
We
ball
need
and just play it
half-time.
simple.
We
Already.
need half time already. After 10
You know we're always better in the second half anyway.
Antonio Zoom call.
The Maggie will warm you up, don't worry.
Here's,
There we go. Just play it simple.
Dyer.
Play it simple.
Can't
Play it
he find a
simple.
pass? He looks for Kane.
Too
It's
hurried.
overhit.
Too hurried in possession. Just play it simple.
Lopez with a long pass. Dyer, can he win the header? He does.
can look
Reads
after it.
well. Here's Kane.
That's it. Start again.
Bentancur,
Start
that's
again.
it.
That's
Settle
it.
down, Tottenham.
There we go. Let's get the ball
String
now.
a few passes
That's it.
together.
Get confident.
Because Spurs make two simple passes. You're like, yeah, come on.
Oh,
That's a good switch.
It's a
It's a good ball. It's not a good ball.
It's
It's a good ball.
Let's go.
Tottenham, are they starting to get players forward? Here's Mora.
Lucky. It's a good idea. No, it's good. Look, we still got it.
Wasn't the best
Again.
execution, but here's Dyer in the wide centre
I
back.
just want to see
right
little
back role.
triangles.
Yeah, dude.
Mora taking on
Cess,
a
move.
couple of players, and he loses
That's just
it.
standing there waiting.
You know what it is? He ran
Tavares.
into his space.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's Sessignon doing there?
That's the problem with Lucas is that he is like really good at dribbling, but he's so erratic that
Yeah.
he kind of
Decision making.
and you
So,
can't really predict his move, because you
Yeah.
can't really predict what he's going to do
Yeah.
next.
Yeah. So you don't know
It's
where
hard to
move.
learn his move
Yeah.
exactly.
If you knew where he was going to run, then you
Yeah.
could do the opposite and take a defender away, or do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Open up space.
All right, so
Marseille's press.
And the
though,
11
when we're on
minutes
the ball,
in.
Marseille's press is very good.
yeah,
It's
they're
very
being very intense at the moment. Marseille is being tough to play against, but they, I think, in the league they're without winning 5 games. I think 4 losses as well in that.
Really?
So
Yeah.
Where,
yeah.
where
Not
are they in the
good.
league?
Yeah.
Are they quite
they're,
high?
they're 5th, I think, in the league, or
really?
5th or 4th. But
but they've lost 4 out of their last 5 games.
Yeah, so they're not in good form. He's coming,
when
Højbjerg, win
that
it,
bell
win it.
rings.
Oh, ball! Højbjerg's ball! He's got to win that. Oh,
Come on, too
Sessegnon's
easy.
beaten by
Too
Tavares
easy. Too easy.
on the left-hand side,
That's
and it's
better.
a foul. It's a stupid foul as well.
Come
So
on now.
stupid. That's 2 stupid fouls by Sessegnon now. And then Tavares, it's like he has the beating of him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a dangerous position as well, this free kick.
I just want him to go shoulder to shoulder, and instead he kind of
He
lunges
kind of
in.
lunges in here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
That's
It's
because,
clumsy.
that's because the first
Tavares
mistake
looks
that
like
was
the
made.
size
He's trying
of
to like make
Sessegnon's
up for it.
Exactly,
He overextends.
exactly. Look, they're trying to get him. Is they trying to get him booked? He said it's number 2. Look,
Oh, see, this is not what we want here.
11 minutes, 12 minutes in. Free kick to Marseille.
Come on, Spurs,
Harry
stand
Kane.
strong, boys.
It'll be just Tottenham's luck if that sub scores now, that
Yeah.
bloody substitute centre-back. That'll be
get through
so Tottenham.
You gotta get through the first phase. Like,
Yeah.
you can't lose
First.
a goal in this first 15, 20.
All right, I think Harriet is taking this. It's a good. It's
Nice.
beating the first
Played.
man actually. Højbjerg can clear it, and
You can almost
Spurs
tell that
clear away.
Højbjerg and Bentancur are like kind of worried.
Yeah, they're not going forward.
sitting
Like they're not
there,
making those late runs. You could see when we had the ball for counters, they're
they're-
staying back.
They're not risking it.
They're not.
They're
yeah.
not going to risk it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And whether that's smart or not, we'll have to wait and see. You know what I mean?
Playing like midfielders who are
Playing
kind
to
of
stink out
scared
the
of
place
their
for a
own
0-0
defense.
draw.
It's not a
No,
good
which
sign.
I don't mind, but it's a risky game because if it's 0-0 going to the last 10 minutes, then you
Yeah.
a lucky deflection or just something lucky,
100%.
and then all of a sudden you're out.
100%.
We've got the players, man, to beat them. We
Oh,
can
nice
play
play
them. We
by,
can play football and beat
Højbjerg.
them.
We
Yeah,
can.
as well.
Højbjerg,
But we
2
have to
good
get hold of
interceptions,
the ball.
3 interceptions there by
We have to
Højbjerg.
get hold of the ball first because we
With
keep getting the
Sessegnon's
ball
losing
and
it.
giving it away. That's the problem.
No.
What I'm
3 good
saying is they don't even
interceptions
have any intention to go and do that, though.
Yeah, I think it's still confidence. I just think the way the game's going.
And that's what Conte says. He says we have a confidence problem.
Yeah,
He said
100%.
we lose confidence way
100%.
too
You can see
easily.
it. You can see it. Not stringing 2 or 3 passes together, not finding the players, not getting the distance right, lunging in, doing stupid tackles. It's all signs of lack of confidence.
Big
Yeah,
time.
all signs.
Sanchez, Harriet now, Marseille coming forward yet again.
It's like that trying hard rather than like that's not what it's about. Like you have
Yeah.
to believe in your ability. You can't
Exactly.
try hard.
Exactly.
Then
And
you
others
make
as well.
mistakes.
You have to trust your players as
Oh,
well.
Harriet, the ball in behind.
Right.
Davis deals with it just about. But again, we're so deep.
If
the
we're
ball
going to
goes
have to
straight
deal
back
with
to
this for 90
Marseille.
minutes, I don't know if I'm going to cope, guys.
How many,
I'm going to cope, guys.
how many
seriously.
magnums did you bring?
Kind of messed up.
Not
sorry,
enough.
guys. That thought was meant to be for me. I was just feeling generous.
We need a magnum every 15 minutes. That's all we need. Tavares with the ball in the box, and Dye can get a
good
block on the
block.
cross. Højbjerg with the header. Can Lucas win it? Marseille retain possession.
That's one of the most this season. That's one of the for me like the things that's most annoying is we don't win second balls.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
it's like just
Yeah.
you gotta believe in
Yeah.
getting to the ball.
It's been a problem
Yeah.
for so long, that as well, though.
When we win second balls, we're on top. We're the
Yeah.
better team.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
Oh, here come
There's no excuses to not go and win your second balls, though. Like, it's
There is
none.
schoolboy stuff.
There is none.
It's
There
literal
is none.
schoolboy stuff.
Literally only
100%.
like what was it like the Leicester game? Like
Oh,
where-
Harry
that's when
with
we
the
all
ball.
believed in
That's
like,
terrible.
the
Nice play,
3-5-2.
Tottenham. They're running out of
Because, like-
ideas already.
We got him shackled, people.
We're in their heads.
That's why
Tavares
we
is
all started
terrible.
to believe in the 3-5-2 because Basuma came in and then he shut the space and then we started to win the second ball.
Right.
But we haven't really seen that since like.
I know because it comes down to personnel. The 3-5-2. We've seen Basuma come on,
Lucas. Nah.
and then we've seen Basuma play like the last game we played with Bournemouth. He wasn't with Bentancur and Højbjerg.
Yeah, yeah.
It comes down to personnel.
Oh yeah.
So
making little crews, making little groups of players who work really well together.
exactly.
All right, Spurs have a throw inside their own half. Sessegnon's to Dye, who does kick-ups and then does a volley back.
What
What's he done?
the
Oh,
fuck?
my word.
What are you
Goes all the
doing?
way
Just
back.
when you saw
What is
Dyer-
what? What is that?
Right, Davies is running now. It's okay.
He literally did a
Davies
over
is
the head
doing-
volley back to Longley. Sanchez didn't play through, but Perisic.
lucky.
That's a decent ball.
What is Dyer doing, man? He gives
Seriously,
me a heart attack when he
In a
does
game like this, you'd go and do that. Seriously, man.
He's doing
Wait,
juggling.
what is he doing?
He does
doing-
kick-ups
literally,
and then he does a volley
Richarlison.
over
He's
his
doing
head.
Richarlison in our own half.
Oh no, Longley controlled that with his hand, you know.
Damn.
yeah.
Is that
we
Stellini?
got
No, that's
away with one
their
there.
manager.
That's Igor Tudor.
Igor Tudor.
I just want to see Davies do a little bit more of that. And I like
got-
players running in from deep, creating the space, creating options, being assertive, being the front forward, and making things happen.
That's it, Tottenham. Playing out
This
from
is
the back.
situation
Come
where
on.
we can get on the ball now. So it looks like Marseille have taken a little step back. There you go.
Yeah,
inside.
space is starting to
Now
open
move,
up because
go.
we're being
That's
assertive.
it. Go on,
Better
Ben.
touches on the ball. Do you know what I mean?
And then now we can kind of move the whole team up. If we
Switch
That's
it
it,
over a bit
alright.
quicker. There's
We've
so much
got-
space on the
we've got
right.
We're
It
We're
needs
starting
to
to get
enter.
into their half a bit now. Here's
That's
Højbjerg
it.
to
Who's going to
Dyer.
support?
Has he got help?
Pull it back in the
really.
middle if they can.
Højbjerg again. Where's the move? Like, why is Son just standing there? Like, where's the movement?
Someone needs to
Oh,
drop in
nice
the
play
hole.
by Lucas.
That's
Here's
it.
Kane. The run wasn't there, and he has to play it back.
He didn't see on the left.
He did well there, Lucas, to dummy that to Kane.
Yeah.
Here's
Come on,
Perisic
Perry,
on the
Perry.
He
right.
didn't see Perry there.
Lays it off to
Just get it in
Bentancur.
now.
Can we swing it across? He
Dyer
plays
wants
short
it.
to
Yeah,
Højbjerg.
he's
Dyer
calling.
wants to open his wide. He's seeing the
Come
space.
on.
The space is there. He needs to
You
hit.
should be able to swing
It's
that
too
ball
late,
over
now
to
they-
Dyer.
now they're gonna get players
Thank
over.
you. Thank you.
Dyer actually has a good cross on him.
They need to attack that.
That's
Shows
a
it there.
decent ball.
He has a good cross on him,
what it
Dyer.
is?
He has a good cross
You know
on
what
him.
I find? Tottenham forwards need to gamble a little bit more.
Dude,
When the ball, especially when Perisic is on the ball. When Perry's on, there's a few crosses that's been floated in, and we're not attacking the back post. So,
Absolutely.
This season, as a centre forward, it's been driving me nuts watching Sonny because he's not making that diagonal run.
Yeah.
Like as we come up the sides, like he kind of every now and then he starts to go and then he pulls out, and it's like then the ball goes down that way, and it's like you've just completely taken a whole like route for us out, you know.
Correct.
Sometimes he does kind of his head goes down, he just kind of wanders, and it's like, dude, stay in the game. Centre
Yeah.
forwards like
Yeah.
move all
Yeah.
the time.
Exactly.
So
Movement
Sim-
off the ball is vital to create
Yeah,
space
yeah.
and options. Then players can find you.
Yeah.
Once you
what's
make that
the-
angle, they will pass it to you.
What's the situation if we lose and they draw 0-0? We out.
I'm not 100% sure.
It's
I'm
a bit
not 100%
early to be
sure.
looking at like
If we
the escape
lose
routes.
and
It's a valid
they
question.
draw nil on sec, because it goes on the head-to-head between them three, and then so we
No
beat,
cross. We need to stop those
we'll
balls
be
coming
ahead
in.
of Frankfurt, but we'll be ahead of behind Lisbon. 1 sec. Sanchez with a shot
yeah,
in
yeah.
Can't let him
snapshot
have
inside
that
the
shot.
box. Good save by Lloris. First shot on target there
That was good feet from
of the
him. He
game.
got that shot off quick.
Straight at him. Expect Lloris to save that though. At the same time.
I'm not sure. Can anyone tell me in the comments if it's 0-0 in the other game and we lose here, do we go through? I'm not 100% sure. I've heard that we go through and I've heard that we go out.
Wait,
I'm
we're
not
on
100%
8,
sure.
the other two are on 7, right?
Yeah, but if
The
they
players
drew
won't know
0-0,
that. The players won't know that. They just need to focus
corner
on,
in and away.
Get to it, get to it. There
Bentancur
you
wins
go.
it and his son and
Lovely,
panic
lovely.
clearance.
That's it as it stands right now. We're on 9. The other two are on 8. It's obviously a point.
See, so we've in the
game.
comments I'm saying one person
Yeah,
says would be
so we
second, the other
lose.
person said would be third.
Oh wow.
So I don't know.
No. Well,
I'm not 100% sure.
And therefore,
there'd have to be
bottom,
two
do we-
teams with better goal difference than us.
It goes on.
Is it third for
head-to-head.
Europa?
Oh,
Matt-
head-to-head is
So
head-to-head
we're beating
first?
Frankfurt on head-to-head. We're losing to Lisbon on head-to-head.
But then
Marseille would.
what is it between
So it'd
Lisbon
be
and
us and-
Frankfurt on head to head? I don't know. I'm just confused.
Lisbon and
It
Frankfurt.
would be us in Lisbon, right?
No,
No,
but-
not if we lost. No, because obviously
No,
Marseille,
Marseille would be
go
one of the
through,
teams.
so-
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, Frankfurt beat Lisbon 3-0.
Or it's a good layoff by Sanchez into Harriet. Long lay comes over. Klaus to Guendouzi into the box,
God.
and Lloris
Nope.
has gathered that.
Nope.
I need another beer. Anyone want a
Most
beer?
people are saying would be
I'm
third.
gonna have my
So
Magnum.
I believe we'd probably be out, but I don't know.
What do you guys think of Lloris as a captain? I've heard this debate quite a few
Not my
times.
captain.
No, your captain. Ray said no.
I think he's a good captain.
I think he's a good.
I think he's a good
I don't mind him as a captain.
1 sec, here's Kane. Oh,
I
looking for
think
the
we've got a
pass to
few
Lucas.
captains, and I think
100%.
too much is stated on Lloris having the armband and being
Yeah.
captain, because I think
Yeah.
Kane's a captain. I think Højbjerg's a captain as well,
Yeah.
and you see it on the pitch.
Yeah.
And I think Dyer's quite got his leadership values as well at the back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't it go into a mini league without Frankfurt? No, it have to be with Frankfurt because we'll all be on the same points. So it'd have to be with them. I'm not 100% sure if we go in or out. To be honest, a bit confused. Crossing the box, Longley lets it go, and here's Klaus with a shot, and it's wide.
Christ, man.
Yeah, it's been a poor first 20 minutes from Spurs.
We've not threatened at all.
We've
Have
not
we?
threatened. We haven't had a single chance on goal. and we've conceded a lot of shots.
Well, the stats say it all. I mean, 64% possession to them, 3 attempts on goal, 1 on target already, and we've got 0, 0, 0, 36% possession.
Yeah.
We need to get a foothold in this game. Start threatening them. Give them something to think about.
Yeah.
Not giving them anything to think about right now.
I think in possession
Reece going long.
we're too panicked.
Perisic wins the flick on his
Definitely
Son.
too
Can he
panicked.
find Kane? He can't, and we lose possession again. It's so easy.
Yeah, it's too easy for them to defend.
Dude, Højbjerg, that's my captain.
Oh, Longley lose out to Sanchez. Here's Harit. Session trying to track him. Here's Tavares. Sanchez now.
Come on, you
He's come deep.
Spurs.
He's squared it to Gijo.
A lot of the fans are calling it a draw.
And
Take
Bemba.
a draw right now.
Klaus.
You're fucking right with it.
Yeah, on
Here's
this
Mbemba
performance, yeah.
to Guendouzi. Across in the box. Good block by Davis. And another corner.
Get it
No, it's not a corner.
out.
Bentancur can clear. Can Kane get on the end of that? Gijo puts out for a throw.
Oh,
Spurs for
respite. That's like a classic case of like a team that needs to win and a team that just needs a draw. You know, it's like just sitting, everyone a little bit too panicked.
Is Galini animated on the sidelines?
Stilini.
Stellini, sorry.
Can you imagine Galini?
Stellini.
Oh,
The
Bentancur
Magnum
is
talking.
still on the edge of his own area, passing it out.
Bentancur likes to give.
Dyer doesn't get the pass off,
Oh, look at this.
and gets it
puts,
back to
Bentancur
Bentancur.
and more pressure.
Nice
That's
play,
it.
Bentancur.
Lovely.
Here's
Take a
Højbjerg,
touch.
back to
There we go.
Any other
Bentancur,
of
and he
our
goes
players
long
would
to
have after it.
Son.
Recent, that's
Lovely.
Looking for Kane. Can Kane win that?
After it.
Kane.
Try.
Wrong body position.
And was that offside? No, foul. Foul on Son.
We'll take it.
Free kick to
Dude,
Tottenham. I'll tell you
Bentancur
that.
likes to give fans that moment at least
Yeah.
twice in a game.
Yeah.
That you just go, no!
But 9 times out of 10, he'll pull it
To
off.
be fair,
It's
it was
amazing what he
a
does.
good pass, and any other of our players would have gone back to Lloris in that situation.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
What I want to see more from Bentancur is like when his back's to goal, because they expect you to go back. It's just like he does it every now and then,
Oh, no.
but drop shoulder and go. You know, like turn.
Medical.
It's a head injury.
Son, yeah, hopefully he'll be all right. But
He'll be
Son is still down with a head injury. He's clash of heads with
Got the shoulder
Mbemba.
to the face.
He just needs some salts in his nose to be alright.
Come on, Sonny, no concussion, please, just be okay.
Might have to draw for you know who. I don't want to say it.
Hell, Messi.
No Messi.
Dude, if we got a goal then.
This is going to be the making of him.
Yeah, yeah. Someone needs to step up.
Stellini's having in deep conversation with one of his coaches.
I think if Son goes off now,
It'll
probably
be
go
Bale
3-5-2.
Bissouma.
Yeah,
Probably
I
be
think so.
Bissouma. Yeah,
Yeah.
Son's gone off. Is he all right? Is he back up? Still not.
Still down.
Dude, Ryan Mason
He's
on
back,
the
he's,
sidelines. I don't want to see Ryan Mason on the sideline. Seeing Ryan Mason on the sidelines is like seeing Harry Kane standing over a free kick. Sit down. Sit the fuck down. I don't want to see Ryan
That is
Mason anywhere
funny.
near the sideline.
I'm done.
There he is.
I agree though.
Yeah, dude.
There he is, superstar. And the goat,
Ryan Hill is warming
Royale
up.
behind him.
He's got a headband though.
What? Oh.
He needs one of those thin little headbands. Modric like.
Look at Royale warming up. I think he thinks he's getting on.
Yeah. Emerson up front.
Emerson.
Seen loads of
Hundreds of thousands of people around the world.
loads of
Still
Spurs fans
down,
on the way
Son.
to the
He's
train,
still-
on the
he's
way to the
still
stadium.
down.
today.
Sanchez
They were
looks worried.
singing, the whole train was singing it. It was singing, "He can't defend, he can't attack." Emerson Royale, he's our wing back. It's brutal, isn't
Not
it?
looking good for
Nice
Son
little
right now.
It is brutal.
motivational
Yeah.
tune for your right wing back.
Hopefully he doesn't understand the English too well.
I've got my own song,
exactly, lovely.
bro. It's a great song.
Yeah, someone will be alright, don't worry.
He's back on his feet, Sonny.
But it's a little worrying if it's taking this long. Dude,
He's back
I
up.
got one in the face last night. Dude's like, I'm
Pause.
back in defending, and dude just fucking.
I thought you just said you were like a fight or something.
Dude,
Brawl on the
people said
street.
fight.
Dude's like 2 or 3 yards away from me, and he volleys the ball right in my
Alright, okay,
face.
okay,
I was
cool,
like,
cool.
I was like, I was flattering. He was like crazy, but that was like a shoulder right into the cheek. So
He's
Looks alright.
hopefully he's all right. Son looks all right. No sign of Warren getting a sub on or anything, but he's still taking his time to get back up, to get ready.
also this should kind of take the bite out of them a little bit.
Exactly.
Hopefully,
you know.
slow the game down a bit. Harrod's checking on him. Let's see.
I still don't understand what Dyer was doing.
Oh, what, the volley.
Like,
Oh no.
overhead kick.
He's giving Emerson
Get away.
instructions. No, he's not.
Get away.
Warming the goal up. Royale, look.
No.
Did you see him?
Why?
Maybe put Perisic up front and he'll put Emerson on the wing.
Son doesn't look right.
Yeah, he
I
touched
think-
him on
I
the
think
shoulder. He
Son
said,
might be
Royale, get
coming
ready.
off.
Son
I think
doesn't
Son
look
might
right.
be
He's
coming off
going
here.
off.
Yeah, he's Emerson. a
Emerson.
bit.
Emerson is coming on, people.
Oh, wow.
Just when you thought the night couldn't have got any more tense.
Jeez,
Yeah, he's
look.
not.
Guys,
he's not able to
I
continue.
think it's time to grab a bottle.
Crack
Get
open your magnums, people.
You at home as well.
It's going to be a
comments.
long night.
You might need to.
You know what we should have done is we should have had like a drinking game with it with Eric Dyer. Anytime Eric Dyer does something stupid,
Well, it looks like Son is going off,
but
guys.
if Emerson's coming on, that drinking game is even more prevalent.
No, it looks like he's going straight down the tunnel, is he?
dude.
And
He looks
Sanchez.
like he's got whiplash.
Sanchez looks excited. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, he's going straight down the tunnel. Son's done.
Wow.
Son is done for the night, people.
That's huge, man.
Maybe he's cracked a bone in his cheek or something.
Yeah,
It looked
his
a
eye looked a
possible.
bit shady.
It looked a bit like whiplash.
It looks like Emerson might be coming on, but Spurs
go.
do have the free kick. We've taken it. Here's Perisic.
Get out, get
Can we get
in.
a goal? Deep cross by Perisic, but Lopez is there to pick it up. And this night could not have started much worse with a Son injury.
You
I
got-
wish it would be Hill coming on, but it looks like it's going to be Emerson, I think.
Please say no.
Yeah, Emerson is there. Is that Emerson? No, Basuma.
Oh,
Basuma's
thank
coming.
God.
Basuma is stripped off and ready to come on.
I've never been so happy about Bissouma son going off after half an hour.
What were the comments like when everyone's thinking like Emerson's gonna come on? Like no, Kelleher's house, mass suicide.
Well, one person says Emerson always shows up in the big games.
Oh, quick play by Marseille.
That's it. Let's go,
Let's go.
Spurs. Come
And
on.
we need the Lucas from
Running-
Champions
Yeah,
League
because
semi-final.
Lucas
Go on,
is
go
going
on.
to be one of the strikers, remember now.
Yes.
We're really diminishing our attacking threat here with Son going off. It's an absolute shame.
What was
Hopefully
he saying to
not
Emerson?
okay.
He was like, "You're not fucking coming on."
Emerson's like, boss, can I get on? Like, no. Down corner flag. Fuck right off.
Lloris just kicked out Raul play. Yeah, Son's evening is officially over. Basuma has come on.
Come on, Basuma.
So we've
Little
gone
bit
to
of
a
a chance
free
to
kick.
the ball in midfield.
Come
man.
on, he's talking straight away. He knows his position.
Good.
Let's see if it makes a difference.
So Kane and Lucas
it?
up front.
He thickens up the midfield.
So Højbjerg and Basuma are kind of similar. Who do, like
2-0 Ajax.
who do you think is
2-0
who do you think is the guy? So obviously the double
Højbjerg.
pivot and who's the attacker?
Højbjerg.
You think Højbjerg's the attacking one?
I want it to be Bentancur.
Yeah,
so
I would
bad.
think so. I would think so.
Højbjerg's
Usually.
got
Usually is
four
with,
and, was it how many? Was it 5? No, 7.
Assist. Oh, dude, the ball he put in
contributions.
for assist was
Yeah.
was incredible. Did
Yeah.
you count the amount of players he took out with that ball?
Yes, that was quality.
Crazy. Yeah, he's got that. Sometimes when I see Højbjerg always sitting so deep, picking up the ball so deep, I
Oh,
kinda
well
think
done,
we're
Lucas.
kinda
Good
missing out
control,
on
and he wins
him.
the free kick. Well done.
Yep.
Did really well there, Lucas.
This is the thing Lucas has got to take now. Is like Son's gone. You've got to take this on your shoulders. Like you've got to if you get the ball, drive at defenders.
This is it. Switch it, please.
So we have
you ever
Son,
in the upper?
Richarlison, and Kulusevski all out at the moment.
There's no excuse now for
Dyer's there, Dyer wants
triangles
it.
not to happen in the middle of the park.
Yeah,
Switch it.
agreed.
They're on that side of the pitch. Switch
Here's
the ball
Basuma.
quicker. Use him.
Looking for options. He goes for Dyer.
There you go.
Here's Sessegnon.
Ask for it again. Don't give him an option. Look after it.
Squeezed it to Kane.
It's still there.
Here's
It's still
Lucas.
on.
Go on,
That's it, put him in the post.
Kane chase him. That's
Lovely,
it.
lovely,
Kane, win
lovely.
it. Win,
Hey.
win something.
Come on,
Here's
on the ball. There you
Højbjerg.
go, there you go.
That's
to
it, Spurs. Come on.
Inside.
There we go. A bit more confidence now. Basuma's on. Looking a little bit better.
Longley. Tottenham having a spell of
It's
possession.
just a pure seeing more of your players closer to you. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because you
close
got more
proximity.
centrally.
Yeah.
Yep. Dictating play right now, actually, at the
So
moment.
where is Bentancur playing then?
On the
Where
probably
is
on the left of on the right of a 3, I think. I would think.
Yeah,
or
that's
left of a
correct.
3. Left of a 3. Looks
Yeah,
like.
because Højbjerg just was on the right.
Here's Basuma. First few touches of the ball.
Yep. They're linking up, doing twos.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
it.
Well played.
Come on.
We're
Come,
playing football
someone's
now.
got to come into that
Come
Drop
on,
into the
shit,
space.
come
Drop
for
into the
him,
hole.
show
Drop
for
into the
him.
hole.
Make the space behind.
Dyer's looking for
Whip it
support.
across then. Whip it across.
Looking for Lucas
He
Moura.
took
His
the gamble.
pass.
That's better from Spurs. I need to drop in now.
It's come away though. Marseille have come away with it.
Time and time to cross that ball. No one made the run into the
Yeah.
box.
that's the thing.
He did the best he could there, Dyer.
1-0 Bayern Munich.
1-0 Bayern Munich.
Yeah, if Harry Kane isn't in the box around that area, like no one else is going to make that run, you know.
Here's Mbemba for Marseille. Still on a knife edge this game right now. I think Marseille, to be fair, for the last 15 minutes or so, haven't really done much, have they?
No.
So you have to say Tottenham have definitely got a bit of a foothold in the game, but have we had a shot yet? I don't think so.
No, we haven't.
If we can get like a couple of attacking phases going, then it will kind of boost the confidence a little bit.
Come on, guys. We have nearly 2,500 people.
Big up
watching.
to everyone in the chat
2,500.
today.
Let's get to 350 likes, to 1,000 likes. There is 350 likes. Let's get it to 1,000. Let's get it to 1,000 likes.
Why not?
Everyone scroll down and smash that like button. Not even 25% of you have liked the stream. Come on. It really helps us with the support. And it helps us with the algorithm.
Hey!
So really appreciate you. Scroll down, smash the like button.
Blame it on a Maggie.
Maggie.
I'm blaming it on Spurs.
I bet you two are proper well full from that HelloFresh stuff as well.
Oh, stuff, absolutely stuff. You didn't see Ben's cooking. You didn't see Ben's cooking.
Dude, I was just looking at Ash's face, just being like,
Oh, it's a crossing by Mbemba.
Oh my God,
Sessions
what a
missed
ball.
it. Shot. Brilliant save by Lloris. Vertu with a left-footed effort.
is looking a bit
Sessignon
shaky.
mishits his clearance. Lloris is screaming at
You
him.
can't get that away.
He has to get that away.
That's
On
poor
his right
defensively.
peg is really poor.
Yeah.
Vertu with a touch and a strike, and Lloris
not having
bails
a
him
good
out. It's a
game.
good save.
He's not
It
having
is
a
a
good
good
game.
save by Lloris.
I think Stellini
It's a
needs
corner.
to, get a sub waiting for Sessignon so he'll turn into Superman again.
Yeah.
I really
That's what we
want,
need to do,
yeah,
trick him.
exactly. I really want Cess to play better so that we don't
Corner
see it,
in
honestly.
and away
Play
by
Dyer.
Dyer. That kind of
Need to be out to that second ball straight away.
that pacing behind there without Son is just
Come
not
on,
going to be there.
suck
It's gone all the
dudes.
way through, and Perisic can clear. Can Kane hold it up? Well done, Kane.
That's it. Switch
Hold
to
it,
Sessignon.
pass it, pass
What's
it.
the success?
Release
Free
it
kick.
quicker, Kane. We were
Releases the
off,
ball,
yeah.
We're off, yeah.
He wins the free kick, but it's another foul, and Kane is down now. If Kane goes off, we are toast.
If he just gets that ball, that touches
Yeah,
his
the
just
knee.
ankle.
pass it now. Oh, he got kneed in the head there.
They're playing dirty. I think it's a part of the game plan.
He got kneed in
it
the
is.
head, Harry Kane. They've got another player. Oh, it's a
Dirty.
one-handed save, that, by
Yeah, top
Lloris.
save. Top save.
That
by
is a
Lloris.
top save.
We're getting the right Lloris today.
Kane is back up and he's fine. Here's Højbjerg to Dyer.
Let's move.
Dyer to Kane, looking for support in behind for
He's in.
Sessignon.
Lovely. Lovely.
Sessignon's there.
No.
Can he get a strike? Looks for
Lovely
Lucas
ball.
in the box.
Go on. Get out your feet, son.
that's it,
Come
that's
on.
it.
Back in the middle.
Oh,
Gamble,
An
gamble,
offside.
gamble,
There's
gamble.
a flag on who? Who's the flag on? Perisic.
Maybe. Yeah, it must be. But in those
Best
positions,
chance
we
of the
need to
game.
gamble. We
It's
need
so
to gamble.
frustrating when you don't see someone going.
Who's the? Oh,
into
it's
the
offside
6
against
yard.
Lucas.
Yeah, I was going to say that. I thought it might be Lucas.
Very
He
stepped
stepped
off
off him,
that.
yeah.
Look at this ball.
Nice
Is that
save
even
by-
offside?
Great ball by Perisic. Look
Well,
at
it's
that.
automated offside, isn't it?
Harry.
It is, yeah, it is, but it's for goals usually, not.
Oh, it's
for,
only goals.
Yeah.
That's as a striker. You need to. Those are the goals you tap in when you gamble in the 6 yard box.
Yeah.
And I think Kane needs to do a little bit more of that.
Although most of his goals have been tap-in goals
Yes,
this
you're right.
season, to be
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
His Vertu, formerly of Aston Villa, played there
Yes,
one
Vertu,
season.
you're correct.
And Roma, he played for Roma
Wasn't we
as
looking
well.
at Vertu at one point?
We were looking. I think when he was playing at Roma, we were looking
Yes.
at him. Here he is, Rogier to
Dude, you could have
Vertu.
literally said any player on the planet. Following, weren't we once looking at for? Weren't we once going?
Someone has to keep up some standards here. Here's Sanchez.
no.
Let it go, let it
And
go.
it's another goal kick.
It's gone.
All right, 10 minutes to go to half time, people.
So tense.
It is. One goal really changes the complexion of this game.
Yeah, that means.
But
Spurs have
as
to
long as
come
it's
out.
0-0, it's just very cagey.
Little brown creeping down your chair, Brains.
A little what?
Oh, they did.
I beg your
Not anymore,
pardon.
dude.
Sorry?
Not anymore. This watch along sponsored by diapers.
Say, whoa there, buddy. Mr. Hanky.
Man nappies.
Oh, Laurie's thinking about short, playing it short, and he does go for it. Here's long lay. Is he going to go long? He does into Kane. Can Kane get a flick onto
No pun intended.
Bentancur?
Go on.
He tries to flick it onto himself,
Pressure him.
and he just pressures.
Go on.
At the moment, looks like Session's Lucas has gone to right
They
wing
push
back.
way up the pitch. I wonder if that's an
No, they're
instruction.
going to swap. They're going
Yeah.
to swap now. They'll swap. Here's Mbemba. He used to play for Newcastle.
I remember.
That's
Nice
it.
play
Well
by
played.
Basuma, and his Kane.
You got Harry.
He's got
Go on,
no
go on,
support.
Harry.
He's all by himself, Harry Kane, on the left-hand
Look after
side.
it. Look after it.
Can he win a
Hold it up,
foul?
hold it
Win a
up.
He wins a
Yes.
corner. Well done, Harry.
Come
by
on,
himself.
you Spurs!
And we are the set-piece kings at the moment in the Premier League. Top
If
goal scoring
ever,
set pieces.
This is when we need a set piece.
And so we have a corner. I think set pieces is going to be vital for us in
I
this
never
game.
thought I'd ever celebrate a set piece.
Yeah, definitely not.
As a Spurs fan, I'm like, wow. This is what it's come to.
It has to be Perry. It's not. Yeah,
Perry,
Perisic
Perry.
is going to be
Is he
taking
going to
it.
swing it in with his right though? Like,
He likes an in-swinger, Perisic.
yeah,
He likes
yeah,
the
do it with
in-swinger.
right. That's how cool it is. Though. He's got like two really good feet.
All right, Perisic to string this one in.
Come on, lads.
Perisic,
It's a good
yeah.
corner. Pau
Punch.
Lopez is there with the punch, and it's a foul against.
Oh, come off it.
I thought there was nothing wrong with that. What was wrong with that?
There was nothing wrong with
What
that.
was wrong with that?
Yeah, they're
Absolutely
definitely on their
nothing.
side. Definitely on their side.
There was literally no contact by any Spurs player there.
Yeah, they don't like the English teams, I don't think. The
Who's
Europeans.
Dr. Evil sitting next to Conte? Is that like an official?
Was that, do you know why Daniel leaving?
Puts his leather glove on.
He's got his cat on his lap as well. Just stroking it. Still 0-0 in the Sporting Frankfurt game.
Yeah, we're a lot higher up. We're pressing a lot more.
Yeah.
We're trying
It's a
to
good ball
stop the
by
pace.
Vertu. Guendouzi's in space
shouldn't
on the
have
left-hand
that hold in.
side.
Get that
I just don't
Dyer.
like Basuma so high up there. I think
Well,
he should sit a
good
little
touch
bit more.
by Perisic. It looks like we switched Perisic and Session for now, which makes a bit of sense to be
Yes,
fair. I
he
think
was
Session was struggling
Yeah,
on
he
that
was.
side.
And I was going to suggest that as well.
Gee.
Asthmatic for manager.
Guendouzi, Tavares with the ball in the box. It's Session's at the back post. He can clear it only as far as Mbemba.
Close.
Lays off to Sanchez.
Nothing's on. Nothing's on.
Rogier
Nothing's
to
on.
Stay
Vertu.
compact, Tottenham.
Here's
is it.
Guendouzi on the edge of the area. Lays off to Tavares on the left-hand side. Swings in with his right
That's it,
foot
easy to
and
defend.
away by Longley,
That's better.
and Basuma can clear.
Yes, that's better.
We're literally playing like it's the 95th minute. And it's after
Banging on.
39
And there has
minutes.
been a goal in our group, and
Oh,
Sporting
here we go.
Lisbon have taken the lead.
it
It's
Marcus
1-1. 1-0. No, Arthur Gomez.
Arthur Gomez.
Love
Well done,
defending.
Perisic.
Defending.
Gets it back to
As
Laurie.
it stands, Sporting
Good call.
Lisbon are top of the group. Tottenham second in the group. Frankfurt third, and Marseille bottom.
Big goal for Lisbon.
Interesting.
And we've got a super chat here from Manav Sharma, and he says, "The boys with the magnums. Come on, you Spurs."
Come on.
Sponsored by Maggie.
Here's Basuma looking for Lucas. It's fallen to Perisic. Perisic lets it go for a throw. That probably shows you all you need to know about how we're approaching this game. He could have easily kept that on, but he's like, let's waste a bit more time. Dyer with a switch of
ball.
plays. Very dangerous by Dyer.
Crazy
Doing.
Dyer, Davis has to
Crazy
deal with it, and
Not there.
Basuma
Oh my God.
Not there.
with a high foot.
Not
Is that a
there.
free kick? Referee says no. Play on. Here's Kane,
How?
and it's no foul on Kane either.
Jesus, Dyer.
What is Dyer doing with that? So needless and
I think
so
he said
dangerous.
into Sanchez.
I don't know what he's doing. Sanchez wouldn't have the balls to even attempt that.
It's like I'd love to look inside Dyer's brain when he's like come up with like what he has to choose. It's like 5 options. Worst one is always near the top. You know,
Here's in
crazy.
Denver. At the moment, we're just playing so deep. There is no, like, even if we break away, there's just nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
That's the problem. And we still haven't had a shot yet, have we?
No.
Nope.
From the nearly 5.
To be fair, though, Marseille haven't really had a chance since.
Yeah, we're containing them. We are
Hugo.
containing them, to be fair. But you still want to have a bit of a threat.
Yeah, dude. They are dominating the ball, though. I just feel when a team dominates the ball, it's always a matter of time.
Here's Tavares with the ball in the box and away by Longley, and it's going to be a corner to Marseille. Diet is the new Aurier, says Mark Jameson.
I'll take Aurier in this side right now.
Yeah, Arias did not bad at Forest.
He had a man of match display against Liverpool.
Yeah, yeah, it was great that game.
To the corner. Oh my word! And Gijo wins the header from inside the 6-yard box, but it's over the bar.
Not on target.
Oh, he gets there ahead of Lloris.
Yeah, Lloris misses it.
That's on target. It's a Lloris mistake there. It's a goal. Got away with it a bit. Spurs are definitely taking their time here. As I say that, Lloris takes it quickly and short. Here's Longley. Longley goes forward again, looking for Kane. Again, he loses out. Can Bentancur win it?
Go on, Bentancur.
He can.
Well played,
Well done,
Bentancur.
Bentancur.
Unlucky,
After it.
son. Well played.
Yeah,
Boy,
second ball
takes
we
it
win.
down and
Well
well
played.
done.
Come on.
Let's go.
Here's Perisic looking
needs support.
for.
No, not there.
Lucas.
If
It's
he
poor
puts in
from
the middle.
Perisic. His pass is blocked and Marseille have it.
He's got a right foot. Why'd he go on his left there?
Tavares takes Perisic on, and he cuts back on his right. Pegs a good ball in, and Session can clear. Wasn't convincing. Only as far as Rogier. Here's Klaus. Mbemba.
I think they're going to run out of ideas here.
Rogier again. Out wide to Klaus. And Spurs are back in their shape.
Yeah, we got like.
Come on,
what,
we got
9
this.
back.
Here's Sanchez.
Get to that,
A nice
get to that.
play by
Yeah,
Davis. And
right,
here's
right,
Lucas.
right.
Oh
the
my,
touch,
what
And
he's
he runs
doing,
into the
Lucas.
tackle.
Giving away in a dangerous area. Gijo with the ball in the box. Cleared away by Davis.
Easy, look after
and
it, bro.
Lucas can head it on. Can't
it back
find
to them?
Kane. Look how far up they're pressing because they know we got no threat in behind at the moment.
Yeah,
no
there's
threat in
pace.
behind.
Mhm.
You need a miracle.
They can
break out
press
there.
really high now. That's what having Son off the pitch can do.
Something's going to have to change at half time, boys.
What'd you do?
Oh, it's Davis looking for Kane.
You've
It's
got to
another
just
poor
put it
ball.
away.
Is that a foul? Referee says play on. Here's
Move the players further forward.
Vertu.
We're too deep. We're inviting on
So
pressure.
deep.
You invite pressure. Eventually it's
Mbemba.
gonna go bad.
Yeah. We're doing it in periods of the game.
Klaus. Can he whip it across? Good block by Sessegnon.
Yeah, man, you got to have a little bit of balls about you. You got to get the ball, move it quick, and get players up the field.
I'm not sure if I like Dyer in that position, if I'm being honest.
Dude,
Here's
I'm not sure I like him on the
Tavares.
park tonight. He's just
Yeah.
on crazy street.
Balerdi. Gijo to Klaus on the right hand side and
Would you put
Marseille.
Sanchez on though?
No, I think I'll keep it. I'll keep it right now. I think defensively we're doing all right. We're just we're not being able to get out at the moment. That's the problem. But I think we're holding strong.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't take him off. It's just his decision making on the ball.
Oh, Højbjerg can't get near Sanchez, and his ball in the box is going to be cleared by.
No!
What are you
Get
doing?
away!
It's Davis, that was. What is he doing? Gijo in the ball in the box. And Perisic gets his head on that. It's only as far as Tavares. Good tackle by Perisic, but he can't win the ball. Tavares still has it. Vertu on the edge of the area. Lucas with a challenge. Well
Lovely.
done. He wins
Just
it.
get it away.
And he's looking for support and he dribbles out play.
Get the ball away.
Here's
Then
Tavares.
reset.
Lots of pressure.
So we can't get
We
the ball
can't
cleared.
do anything on the ball at the moment. It's absolutely horrendous on the ball.
Super chat here from Sam Palmer saying,
So-
why does Lucas start over Hill? I don't get it.
7 minutes added on at the end of the first
Yeah,
half
it would be.
Yeah,
It
for
would
for
be.
Sonny,
Yeah.
for Sonny's injury.
Yeah.
Marseille fans have turned up the volume. His
There's an air of
Vertu.
inevitability about this.
there is a bit.
100%.
Vertu to Tavares. We need just one breakaway. Here's Sanchez. Nice tackle
clear
again
the
by
ball.
Longley, but we can't get out. Sanchez with the ball out wide to Klaus. He flicks it to
lovely touch.
Mbemba. Davis is in the area. Trying to tackle him.
That's a
Session
corner
tackles
to
and it's a corner.
Marseille. Pressure.
Passing out the back,
players
just giving it back
scared
to
to
them
make a
every
mistake.
fucking time.
Yeah.
Just give it back to them. Give it back to them.
Just like when in doubt and when you're in danger, boot the ball. Like get it clear.
We're giving it away on the edge of our area at the moment. Corner in. Header out by Perisic. Well done.
Perisic is doing well defensively tonight.
He is. On the right-hand side, I think it's Klaus. Is he going to whip it in? No,
Oh,
sorry,
that's
it's
there.
Keep going.
not Klaus,
Put
it's
that
Harry.
in.
Lovely.
Guendouzi session, can he
Push
see it
that.
out for a goal
Yeah,
kick?
yeah.
Well done.
That's better.
Oh, he gives away a corner. What? Fucking idiot.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What?
Sessegnon. He gives away, he sees out play, but it's a corner. He had the last touch.
He had the last touch or it hit someone else?
Oh, it's a cross in the box.
Oh my God.
It's Mbemba.
Sessegnon.
Mbemba, they took the corner quickly. Spurs switched off.
Switched off. Yep.
And Mbemba's headed it, and Marseille 1-0 up, and Tottenham are in big trouble now. Big trouble. We have looked absolutely
Clueless.
clueless going forward.
Though. You can't not hold on to the ball. You can't give it away in your box that many times. You get punished.
Look,
Yeah.
we all saw it coming. This was coming. This has been coming for the last 10 minutes. At
No,
least,
we fell
5
asleep. We've
minutes
been
at
defending
least.
well. We completely fell asleep there.
We've just
What
been
is
giving it to
Sessegnon
them on
doing?
the edge of the box every
What
time.
is
Of course they're going
Sessegnon
to.
doing?
Yeah,
It's a short pass. Someone needs to be onto that. And Sessegnon's the
And we
closest
just
man.
fell asleep. We fell
He's the
asleep.
closest man to that, so he should be.
Look at this. Took it quickly, crossing the box, and Mbemba's there at the back
Shambles.
post.
Absolute
Heads it in.
shambles.
Now who's marking him?
No one-
Bentancur
none of our
falls
players
asleep.
are
No
marking
one's
anyone.
marking him. No one's marking anyone.
It's a complete switch off. at
And
the
we're in
back.
trouble now. We're in big trouble because how without Son, how are we getting back in this game?
You know what, dude? You actually have to go on the front foot. You have to play football now.
It's the only way. It's literally the only way.
We are in big trouble in this group now. Big trouble.
Equalised before the half, Spurs. There's enough time here.
Here's Bentancur to Højbjerg, coming forward now, but it's poor touch and it's cleared away. As things stand, Tottenham heading to Europa League with Sporting and Marseille heading through.
Europa League. Oh my god. I'd rather just lose the first game in the Europa League and just get out of Europe.
Yeah, I agree.
Concentrate on getting back in the Champions League.
Here's Højbjerg.
Look after it.
Oh, he
Oh my
can't get
God.
it down.
Dude, no one is confident enough on the ball tonight. Everyone's scared. You can't play football scared. You can't do it.
Ah, we need a goal. We haven't had a shot this whole game.
Oh my god. Tony, get the
Look.
laptop, get the Zoom ready.
He has to.
The noise is
he's got to
deafening.
speak to them.
The
He's
noise
not
is
allowed.
absolutely deafening out there in Marseille at the moment.
Dude, all Spurs players just happen to have to take a call at halftime.
Perisic, good ball by
Look
Perisic into
after it.
Bentancur.
Lovely.
Can we find a moment,
Come on,
Tottenham?
Bentancur, surely you keep the ball there, for God's sake.
That's
Well
it.
done,
Won the second
Lucas.
one.
Win it. He wins
Go
it
again,
and gets
go again,
outmuscled
lads.
by
Go
Guendouzi.
again.
It's Tavares. Harrit. Here's Sanchez on the left.
Whatever happens, do not lose another one.
If it's 2-0, it's over. We're done. If it's
Yeah.
2-0. We have, as long as it's 1-0, we're still in the
Yeah,
game.
of course. Exactly what I was thinking.
Here's Tavares.
There you go. Get him.
They're kind of keeping in the corner now. Here's Sanchez. Vertu and Tottenham. It's so hard to switch it on, though, when we've been so deep this whole game.
Yeah.
So can Conte Conte can't have
No,
any
just
say
no.
on tactics.
Just no.
The answer
Conte,
to anything
no.
you're about to ask is no.
No. Just no.
No contact whatsoever until 15 minutes after the final whistle.
So wait, we're relying on Christian and Ryan?
Yeah.
Oh, you're fucked. What the fuck?
It's tough time. Tough times. Just blow the whistle. Get the boys in.
Got a whole 2
It's all
minutes. to
Marseille
play.
at the moment. We can't get near them, and Basuma's been played around. Rogier. To Tavares on the left-hand side. This is what happens when you play for a draw and you go 1-0 down. Then
dude.
you're screwed.
Way too negative, way too scared, way too anxious.
But we knew it. We just knew going into this game that that's how we've been. It's like, if you know that's the problem, sure you do things to fix it before the game. Paul Lopez,
So this performance
he's
is
gone long.
completely
Can we win the
embarrassing,
ball?
man. Absolutely
Yeah.
embarrassing.
The boys have not
performance.
turned up at all.
Dude, it just reeks of like Conte going, we don't have a good enough team. We don't have a way to like,
1 minute
go
to go
and,
until the
and
end.
challenge big teams.
This isn't even a big team. We should be beating Marseille.
Yeah,
We've got better players than them. We've got a bunch of Arsenal rejects. That's all they got.
it's true. But right now,
We're playing one-touch football in our back
Those
three.
Arsenal rejects are playing us out of the game. Look at that.
So what is that rubbish?
Dreadful.
yeah. Poor performance from the boys at the moment. All passes have been
Depressing.
mispassed.
This has happened almost every game of this season. Just
what-
dreadful first half after dreadful first half.
How
That's
do
what we predicted, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll go 1-0 down
Yeah,
and we'll
I
come
did call
back.
it.
Let's
I did
hope.
call
Let's
it.
hope we. Let's hope it happens. But without Son, I really find it difficult to see how we get back
Go
in
on,
this
go
game.
on.
But here's Kane.
Better first
Out
touch.
wide to Session.
Someone's
Can we
got to
whip in the
get in
ball?
that
Take him
six
on!
yard.
Just take him
You've only
on!
got a few seconds to
Here's
go. Get
Kane.
in the box.
He has a shot! Oh! It's a good shot and it's a save! Shot from 25 yards. We have a corner.
They're going to let them take it.
We all know that Kane is always going to do that because he, at the moment,
Perry's
he's the
gotta
only
be on
player.
corners.
He's the only player who can do anything right now.
It's got to be Perry on corners, right?
Yeah, he gets a touch on it.
got
It's
to put
going
under
over the
that.
bar, I think.
Yeah, it's always rising.
He
Good
didn't get a
save.
touch
It's a
on that.
corner.
It was going over
Perisic,
it.
come on. Can we get an equaliser on the strength
Come
of
on,
half
come
time?
on, come on, come on.
They're lasering his eyes. They're laser pointing his eyes, Perisic. Perisic.
It's a big cross.
It's a good
Oh,
one.
no,
Hit
to
it.
the...
Hit it.
Oh!
I thought that was it.
Oh, my
Oh, I thought it was going to hit the target.
That was actually a chance, man. That was an
First chance of the game.
God.
And,
What's
it's
he upset
half-time.
about? What's he upset?
Lopez is arguing with something.
He needs to calm down. He needs to settle
Spurs
down.
rushing back into the tunnel.
It's a better
1-0
finish.
to Marseille.
Rushing back
better
in and
finish.
take that scheduled Zoom meeting.
Look, it's half time, 1-0 down. It's been a
Disastrous.
terrible performance so far. Let's just go through the stats of the game. I mean,
Do we have to?
yes, we do.
Wow.
68% possession to them, 32 to us. 7 goal attempts, 3 on target for them, and for us, I mean, we've actually just had 2 goal attempts, but it says
That was
0.
our only 2 attempts of the half. just
Only
there,
2
which is
attempts of the half, none on target.
The last few minutes.
What do we do, guys? What do we do?
Do you bring on Gil? Do you throw?
Do you just bring him on
Throw
straight
it
away
on.
at half time? I don't think we do. I reckon we keep it for like another 20 minutes and then we throw him on later
Keep
on.
it like that?
I know, but I guess what they're worried about is if we bring on Gil and then all of a sudden we're wide open with the whole half to go, and if we get a second early in the if they get a second early in the second half, then we're in big trouble.
Yeah, that's
as long
true.
as we keep it at 1. Going into the last 20 minutes, then we have a chance. That's what I think the psychology would be.
Yeah.
Obviously, in a perfect world, I would probably want Gil on straight away and then
Yeah.
really go for it.
Yeah.
But I know, just knowing Conte and how he does things, that's probably what he's going
What
to
do
do.
you think? What do you think Marseille and their mentality in the
they're
second
gonna-
half is going to be?
They're going to protect the
I
result.
think they'll do this. I think they'll keep doing this. I think they can get.
I think they'll keep as they are. Yeah, I think
they
they'll keep
they
as
can
they are.
put this to bed.
They'll do it.
Yeah.
I reckon they'll do it for another 10 minutes or so. But
Yeah.
but after a certain time, they're going to stop. They're going to
Oh
look
yeah,
to
you get
protect
to
it.
like you get to
yeah.
70 and it's
Yeah,
like,
they're
you know,
gonna
But
start
that
to
might
protect
work
the
in our
result.
favour if they start to protect their lead and we start pushing on. You know how Spurs are. We get a couple corners, they get a bit nervy.
Yeah,
And then,
but at the moment, the problem is right now, the 3-5-2. You've got 3 ultimately not the most offensive midfielders. You've got 2 wing backs. Obviously, Perisic is offensive, but Sessegnon is here or there right now when he's on the ball taking
Playing
people
poor,
on.
by the way.
Yeah.
Sessegnon
okay,
really
Cesc
poor.
has had
So
a bad
basically,
game.
you're playing it into these front 2 players. You got Kane, who's obviously great, who does have much pace in behind, and then Lucas, who isn't a striker, and then at the moment he's not really doing anything on like he's dribbling, but
Yeah.
Into wrong
in
spaces.
behind he doesn't do anything. He's
No.
all right when he's dribbling to feet and
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Doesn't really run in behind, so. It's very blunt and it's easy to deal with. That's
It
the
is.
problem. Like if you're Kane, you come deep, you pick up the ball.
Yeah, there's
Where are
no
you
one else.
passing?
No one.
Where are the runners? Who's
Yeah.
in behind? At least
true.
when Son's on the ball, he's there.
Yeah.
But at the moment, like Kane's picking up the ball and he's just nothing. There's
Yeah.
no
You
know,
one
one of the-
in
yeah.
behind.
You know, one of the biggest problems you got now is that because you brought Basuma on, like if you're gonna bring Gil on or
Yeah, it has
make
to be
any
for Basuma.
sub, What are you gonna do?
Yeah, it has to be.
No, I think Lucas comes off if you bring on Hill.
So you then
Well,
you
but
keep
Perisic
on.
up top, maybe.
I say, look, for me, I've always said it.
just a
Basuma,
straight
I
swap then.
need Basuma or one of the three have to sit as a DM because if we're pushing on them, the other two midfielders have to help the attackers. They have to do the
Yeah,
late
yeah.
runs into the box. They have to do that number 8 kind of role. Because there's no other way we're going to get space in behind and add to attack. When Kane drops into that hole and he does a half turn and he puts that ball through, we need someone from deep that they're not picking up to enter that box. So we're going to have to push a little bit higher up, take a little bit more risk, be a bit more assertive and just trust the players that we have and literally move the ball. We looked all right in periods of the game when we're knocking the ball about and we're doing 2 touches, maybe 1 touches, and we're playing about. It was when Dyer was doing those kick-ups and kicking it across the pitch. Overhead kicks and sometimes we're too hurried in possession. Lads, just calm it down. Just take time, take a touch, get a few balls passed around. Confidence grows into the players, and then before you know it, we're creating a chance out of nothing. So I think the lads just need to calm it down. Every time we get the ball, we're too hurried in possession. We lose the ball, we give it back to them, and then we lose our shape, and then all of a sudden, they're on the front foot.
You know what that comes down to though? Like mentality. So you can't tell footballers like, dudes, calm down, take your time. When they're like, we're about to go out of Europe, you know, like
I hear you.
Our fans want to kill us.
But we're
Do you know what I
making
mean?
the stupid decisions. We're not making the right pass. There's certain passes we're passing, trying to do the forward pass too early when there's like 2 or 3 players next to you. Like there's like not Basuma, sorry. There's like Højbjerg's inside and you've got Bentancur inside, and we're trying to do the Hollywood ball when there's a simple pass on. Just keep the ball. I know like it's not
That's
popular,
panicking,
but sideways just to get a few touches.
Yeah, just to get
Get a
Before you
feel of
do
the ball,
that, to
man.
get
Just feel the ball.
But you got to do that quick as well. Like,
And
we-
No,
we-
100%.
we're
When you do
so
it
slow
quick,
with
the sideway passing is effective.
Yeah.
Because you're pulling the team from right to left.
Yeah.
And then the pockets open up. Then before you know it, our wing backs push forwards. Albeit that Sessegnon hasn't been playing too well on that right-hand side. You need someone that's more, with a right foot.
like an Emerson.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on. Wait, I didn't say that. Breathe. Whew, I'm saying.
Right wing back.
What I mean to say was.
His name is Jed Spence, by the way.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
There you go. Forgot about that guy.
DJ Spence in the house. I think we need something like maybe even Doherty, even the Doe man. I prefer the Doe man,
Yeah.
to Spence at the moment because he's looking very calamitous. Do you know what I mean? Between him and Dyer, they've been very nervous on the ball and they've been giving us possession. And so has Lucas as well. Lucas has been giving away possession in needless positions and we don't need to give the ball away. And it's putting pressure back on our team. And then all of a sudden, we're out of shape. Then all of a sudden, we've all had to drop back. All the players, all the hard work we're doing, all of a sudden, we've had to kind of shift back into like a defensive shape because of those silly individual errors. Do you know what I mean? And it's making them look good. It's making Arsenal B team look good because that's what it is, Arsenal B team.
Dude,
Arsenal reject,
The
sorry.
problem also I have now with this game, how it's gone, is that on Saturday against Bournemouth, the way we had to change it was to go to a 3. We would start with the game 3-5-2. It was way too easy for Bournemouth to contain us.
Yeah.
With Kane and
dude,
with Kill you. It was way too easy. It was way too easy for Bournemouth to contain us in 3-5-2 to contain Kane and Son. They weren't getting involved in the game, so we had to change it to a 3-4-3 to get involved with the game and give Bournemouth something else to think about.
Yeah.
We've already changed it to a 3-5-2 in the
That's
first
what I'm
half.
saying.
So
Not by choice. But
that's worrying
That's what
though.
I'm saying, like,
So
do you-
like, can we keep it a 3-5-2? Like at the moment, we changed it at half time. I don't know. I'm worried, man. I'm worried. I'm worried because
I think let the game progress. I just think push higher up. I think keep it simple. And
3-5-2 is not I feel like 3-5-2 isn't the kind of formation you want to play when you're looking to dominate possession and create chances.
Dude, you know what? There's 2 different ways to play the 3-5-2. Like what Ash was saying is about like having the upside down triangle, right?
Correct.
So it's 1 and 2. So how we play is the 2 and then 1, but then the 1
Correct.
always drips in, and then the 2 are
Sometimes we
kind
don't
of
even
going.
do
yeah,
2-1,
it's
it's
3-0.
Yeah.
And that's how they
I'm
beat it.
saying.
And there's a massive hole in the pitch.
Yeah.
And because there's a hole in the pitch, they exploit that. And before we know it, we're all running back to our pitch.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see the numbers on our shirts.
Yeah.
Do you know, I want them to see the numbers on our shirts.
Yeah.
So I
Well,
think that's the big problem at the moment.
Yeah, we're in big trouble now going to the second half. I mean, Obviously, we're expecting a big reaction from Tottenham in the second half. And look, at the end of the day, all we need is one goal to get through. So as long as we can get a piling off pressure, maybe we can do it. And when we have had corners, we do look dangerous from those corners. You know, their keepers flapping at them at the moment. And I think maybe that's definitely our best route back into this game. 100%. It's just getting as many set pieces as we can. Unfortunately, what I think Son is maybe doesn't get enough credit for is those crossing free kicks. He's very good at those. Corners, maybe he cannot beat the first man, but when he gets a free kick in that kind of half space position, he's really good at whipping that in. We're not going to have that now.
Yeah.
But
he's the best crosser, I feel.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. So I think the plan should be at the moment just get as many corners as we can, and then try and.
We just need to get on the front foot though, because if we don't get on the front foot, you can't really do anything. You can't really start, attacking phases. Like you need the team to be like, look, you're a goal down now. This is sometimes why like teams, when they lose a goal, they come back because they're like, well, fuck it, we're losing. So
Brains, if it stays 1-0 come the 70th minute or 60th minute or whatever, what's the next sub for you? What's the next substitute?
I think it's got to be an attacking. So I think you probably. I would love Christian to throw on Jet Spence, because I think it would give us something different. I think it would give us like a chance to maybe go back into like the 3-4-3, even with the midfielders on, and just like move things to the side, push players up. But if not, then I think I think as a Hail Mary, why not bring Brian Hill on?
For me,
why not?
You have to.
For me, I would take Sessegnon off. I think he's been poor. He's been responsible for the goal. I think he's been kicking off. I think bring Doherty on only because he's the experienced players. Like putting on a Spence, he hasn't had any games, has he? He's not experienced in a big game. Yeah. Like it's too much of a risk, too much of an ox to bring on.
But he might not have that like trauma of like I've gone through
this
this season.
And young players just coming on.
To go,
just remember like Michael Owen with England coming on, and he's.
For me, if it's 20 minutes still like this, Marseille will be reverting into their shape at that point. We have to change up the formation. We have to take off a centre back, put Brian Hill on, and force the issue. Yeah, we have to. We have to.
So you wouldn't take off one of the midfielders?
No. I'd bring on. Well, I would take off probably Davis. Stick a 4 at the back. 4-3-3, I guess. 4-3-3 with Moura on the right, Hill on the left, and Kane up top.
I would do double. I would do 2 substitutions. I wouldn't even do 1. I would do 2, because if Sessegnon was looking suspect at right, he went to left back and he's still looking suspect. Yeah. He's not having a good game. It's not doing anything for his confidence. I say put Perisic back to the left. Take Sessegnon off, put Doherty there, and then I'd also, like you said, bring on Brian Hill, and I'd probably do the 3 up top and go back to the
4-3-3 or
I think so. I think that's the way to go.
So then you'd have to take off then 3 subs then, because I think. Oh, would you take off?
I see what you're saying.
To get rid of.
I would almost go to like.
But 4 at the back is not a bad shout, lads. I mean, I do see what you're saying.
Especially later on in the game when Marseille they're not going to come forward. They're going to sit and try and frustrate us. We need as many men forward as possible.
I would almost go to 4-2-4. I think. If like we've seen it before in under Conte. Our formation says 3-5-2, but a lot of or 3-4-3, but a lot of the time it's actually just been 4-2-4 when you look at the average position. And they push Davis to the left back. Perisic literally is a winger, and he's like, and maybe bring on Brian Hill for one of the centre mids, and you just go 4-2-4. The problem is now is that you can't really. I mean, you just brought on Basuma, so do you take him off in that second half? But you don't want to take off Bentancur, you don't want to take off Højbjerg, really.
No.
I mean, if you're that's the hole we've kind of dug ourselves. Basuma's our most defensive midfielder.
We need forward-thinking players. We need forward-thinking players at this position.
Is it disrespectful to take off Basuma that second half, or is it just
must.
You need to do what you need to do?
If you need to do what you need to do,
I think there's other players that you could take off that would be more like.
But would he see it? Would he be pissed off? Do you reckon? Or do you reckon he's just?
Yeah, of course he'd be pissed off. It's his personality. He's the type of player that.
Dude, you ever got brought on and taken off? Like, that's not good.
It's not. Yeah, come on.
That's the worst.
Whether he's pissed off or not, it's up to him to work his arse off to get back in the team, and for that not to happen 100%. Again. You know what I mean?
Because the question is now, lads, it's like, is this Basuma that we saw at Brighton? Was he a big
Nah.
fish in a small pond? Is the step up too much?
No, he's a great player.
early
but
days, man. It's
he's
early
handcuffed-
days in his
He's
Spurs.
handcuffed here because you know what we were saying about like you got to create partnerships. Like if you play with a team, like after a while, like you start to like know how people think and where they go, how you work.
100%, I
You know,
agree.
when he had that time at Brighton, he's like not really in the possession playing those positions for us. He's not considered like you know what it's like when you're in a team and you're like people get the ball to him. You know, he doesn't have that here, so
Yeah.
he's got to work that respect with other players. He's got to like you saw him go off the pitch the other day. I can't remember what game it was. It was halftime, and he was like arguing with Son. He was like, "If you want the ball, you have to tell me. You have to come." So he doesn't have that relationship with the players.
Do you think Basuma was bought as a box to box or a defensive midfielder?
You'd think a box to box, but he's
Because
playing
at the
as a
moment he's not displaying that box to box attribute.
Well,
You
he
wanna
hasn't
see-
been deployed in that position yet.
Do
has
you
he?
think it's a Conte instruction? Because he
think
was
so.
saying he wasn't tactically ready.
I think so.
And I see that with same thing he says about Spence. He's not tactically ready. He's learning the tactical behind the scenes. Spence actually came out and said that he's like learning the tactics from Conte. So sometimes I think we buy players and Conte has a different idea. Is he got strings? Has he got handcuffs on them? Is he holding players
but
back,
I mean-
or is it because of the team, the way the team's set up, and you can't afford to have a box to box kind of midfielder in a 3-5-2 or
He likes his,
or in a
like,
2 midfield. I don't know, double
Conte,
pivot.
Conte loves his Regista, and then you know what I mean. He loves that upside down.
Yeah.
You know, it's like he did it with Barella. You know, he wants that guy, and sometimes Ericsson, that guy to come and just move the ball and do all that cool stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, but we don't have that, and so Højbjerg takes it a lot,
Yeah.
and so that's why he loves Højbjerg.
Yeah.
But look what Højbjerg gives you when he goes up.
Yeah, so
You know,
much
it's
more.
like-
But
So much more.
Bentancur did it a lot, like as well when
Bentancur.
Højbjerg was the one going forward. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I got a feeling that we're so kind of regimented in our formation. We look so bad is because Conte does not trust this defense one bit. You know what I mean?
100%. And that's why we went 3 at the back originally in the start. So I think that's what happens. He wants to
Alright.
protect it as much as possible.
Teams are coming out for the second half. It's
Do you believe, lads? Come on, do you
absolutely
believe?
massive Second half.
This is Spurs. Come on, we have to
Can
believe.
we have
Anything's
to. Do you
possible.
want to read the super chats before we start?
Yeah, who got the Rico says, hard to tell what the problem is when everyone is so poor. I Hate Marmite is saying, should have gone
Royale's on.
4-3-3. Oh,
Oh,
Emerson Royale.
Emerson's
For
coming for
Ryan
Sessegnon.
Sessegnon. You called it Ashmatic.
You did.
Yeah.
Spence for Perisic, Davis
What
at
a
left back,
dotty
put
dollar.
Cess at left wing, Brian Hill and Lucas as a 10. Ribsy saying, hard to watch, come on you Spurs, love your work guys, big up Ribsy. Brilliant Beach is saying, Perisic has scored 32 goals for his national team, has collected dozens of assists, play him further up the pitch.
Need to get him involved.
Yeah,
further up, for sure.
100%.
Jaden saying, fan going to turn on Conte if we lose, I hope not. Eugene Park saying, if we're out the Champions League, Kane and Song leave the club next summer. And Victor Mathiasen saying, Cess a right wing. Well, he's off the pitch, but until 60th minute, then Hill on in a 4-3-3.
Do you
But
know
we
what-
have started.
I do not
Second
believe.
half is underway, guys.
I don't believe it's if we lose tonight, it's not because of Conte.
No.
So I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I wouldn't put the blame on Conte. if we
Conte's
lose, but-
got no influence on this game right now.
All right, what do we think of this Emerson stuff? Emerson on, so it looks like he's gone to right wing back with Perisic at left wing back. So
Look.
what does that mean for Sessegnon, do you think? The fact that he's been hauled off at half time here.
He's just not having a good game, literally. And I think he's been out of position and he's struggled since then,
What happened?
playing on the right.
Cess is
Emerson
off,
on for
Emerson on.
Sessegnon.
Welcome back.
Bad to worse.
Let's have a look, man. Let's
But
see what
Sessegnon was
happens
playing really poor, let's
Yeah,
be
he
honest.
was.
defensively, and he wasn't adding anything going forward.
But this doesn't say that we're going to try go and attack, you know.
All right, we need to be braver on the ball. We need to actually look forward. instead
Who
of
wants
just-
it? Who wants it?
Exactly.
Literally get on the
Napoli
ball.
have scored, apparently. Someone said Napoli have scored.
The Naples.
Yeah, they are. 1-0 up.
We're looking
1-0
at
to
slightly
Napoli.
better.
Ostergaard.
We started well. We're on the ball.
Napoli a goal to the good against Liverpool. Here's Kane.
We've threaded more than
Go,
five.
go,
Come on,
go, go.
Emerson.
Kane, get in the
Take him on. Oh, it's Lucas down now. Get up, Lucas.
Turn
Here's
his shit.
Basuma
This is much better.
to Davis.
There you go. There you
This
go.
is all I was
Yeah.
talking about. Just get a touch on the
Get
ball.
forward.
Just get a touch on the ball. Everyone get a touch on the
Perry,
ball.
you know you don't stop teasing.
Come on,
Stop teasing.
Perisic. Get the ball in the box.
Oh, he didn't cross.
Give it back to him.
Bentancur floats
Go
in.
on,
Harry
go on.
Kane with the header.
It's better.
wait.
It's better.
That is a lovely
It's better.
cross.
And the man.
It's more
Wait.
encouraging. We're further up the pitch.
Oh, great touch by Sanchez, and he breezes past Longley. And he gets a good pass off to Tavares as well.
Come on, you Spurs with the super chat is saying, lads, I can't watch,
Get
but
there,
is there a route back? Is there a route back,
There's a
Brains?
route back.
Better. Always a way
We
back.
just need one goal. That's all we need. Lucky deflection or whatever off someone's backside. That's all
Take
we
a
need.
shot first.
mean, there's
first.
Kane just
There's
needs
a
to
route
shoot
back.
on sight. Just shoot on sight,
Pass
Harry.
like that. Turn this way. Yeah.
Here's Longley.
Well done, Longley. That's all right. You just weird pass there.
Dyer to Emerson. Here's Basuma.
Turn and go.
Keep it simple, lads. Keep it simple. Just keep holding the ball.
We should have just done this in the first minute.
That's what I'm
conceded in
telling
the
you.
first
Look, that's
minute.
what I'm saying to you.
Should have just conceded. We should have just gone just like, you know how Fifi just goes run to your own goal. Just give him a goal. Give him a goal in the first minute, and then we can up our game.
Yeah.
So
what we
weird
should
that
have
we
done.
need
It's
that
funny.
this season. Like we just need to go
That's
down
a great
before we
touch
start
there,
playing.
boys. Someone said, "Is that Magnums?" It is. It is the Magnums.
It's for the Mandem. It's for the Mandem. Yeah.
Emerson's put out a play to throw into Marseille,
Lovely defensive header there.
and they're just going to run down the clock at every opportunity,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Ah,
Yeah,
dude.
of course.
A win is all they need.
I hope they're not
the
as
win
bad.
is.
I hope they're not as bad as like Prem teams though. It's been killing me this season.
Yeah, the bloody
my
Premier.
God.
Yeah. Here's Emerson. Well done. Lets it run across him.
Take your
gains
time.
possession.
Take your time. What?
Barcelona 3-1 up.
Keep it simple.
3-1.
Move the
3-1,
ball.
yeah.
It's because they're in Europa now.
Quick, Longley. Quick.
Player of freedom.
Here's Longley.
That's
Nice ball.
A little
Here's Højbjerg.
dangerous.
That's it, lads. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Don't hurry it. Don't rush it.
Emerson down the line. Good ball.
Go on,
Can
go on,
Bentz
go on,
get
go on.
under control?
Yes, he can.
And
It's
it's
a
a goal.
through ball.
Harry Kane!
Oh!
Keeper gets a touch on
It's
it.
better though. It's better.
Again, a lot better.
Very good.
Telling
work
you.
from Bentz.
Look.
Very good work.
Bloody hell.
Come on, you Spurs! Come on!
Kane's so
They're
close to
rattled.
just tapping that
Lads.
home.
Oh,
Great
they're
touch by
right.
the keeper.
They're rattled.
That should
We're doing this,
Rattle
boys.
FC.
Come on, we're doing this, boys.
Rattle FC. Let's go.
Perisic.
There you go. There you go.
Flicks on by Davis. Here's Kane.
Come on.
Lucas, get there. No.
Get to that.
Oh, get there ahead
Wait,
of him.
wait.
Well done, Emerson. Foul. Rev. Thank you.
I
There
told
you
you.
go.
I said, man, Emerson's the GOAT right now. I'm joking. Comments are going to skim you alive.
It was a great ball. Someone said great ball by Emerson. It was. And Pentacore as well.
Yeah,
That
that's
ball
the type of
from
balls you
Kane.
want.
was perfect. That was a brilliant ball.
Oh, so close. Great touch by the keeper.
Oh, the Napoli
Yeah,
goal was
Keeper
ruled
slipped
out.
as well.
Napoli
Got a little
goal
slip
ruled
there.
out. No goal for Napoli. Sam says, big up Ashmatic.
Come on.
Jeez, big ups. Oh, Kane. He knows how close he was to it. Come on.
Citizen Kane, you know. Come on.
Come on.
This
Here's
is better now.
Bentancur.
It's all
Must be
Spurs
in
in the
their
first
Ben
5
10.
minutes here. Come
Ben
on.
Tekers.
Out
Let's
wide.
get it.
Switch
Emerson's calling for it. They're like, no. We know you're in space. You're in space for a reason.
Yeah.
That is funny.
All right, Lloris goes long. Can we
It's
win
not a
the
bad
header?
kick out.
Love it.
Bentancur
It's not a bad kick out.
to Kane. Can Kane head it on? He can't. You know.
3-0
It's
Ajax.
like, what are you doing there?
3
Like,
attempts for Spurs, 7 for Marseille. We got 1 on target.
time. There you go. Lovely work.
That was composed from
Look inside,
Davies.
There you
Look
go,
after
there
it.
you go.
There we
That's
go.
it. Come on,
Turn,
Pierre.
turn.
That's
That's
it. Short
it.
ball.
Lucas, can he
Link up.
turn?
Link up. That's
Out wide to
better.
Emerson.
That's it.
Get
Let's play football
No
now.
one in the box though.
There's only one.
He's Højbjerg. What can he do?
That's what
He's
you want,
in the half
Højbjerg.
space. He flips it in. Looking for Kane. It's headed out by Mbemba. Basuma wins it back
Lovely.
for Tottenham.
Playing way
Bring it back.
better.
Dyer,
It's-
why can't he
What
play
are you
that
doing?
back,
Look
Dyer?
after it. It's still on. Don't worry. It's still on. It's still on. Play.
Every
Go
one of
back
our
home. Go
crosses
easy. Look,
when
he's injured
Kane's the
himself.
only one in there. You know what I mean? Like,
Some-
Vertos injured
Like,
himself in
Lucas
a
has to be
collision.
running towards the front post. Like, why can Dyer not just do the simple thing?
Yeah, he just needs to keep. He's doing too much.
What
He needs
are
to
you
stay
doing?
calm.
Like even in that moment there, it's just it's a little knock over your head. Don't
Yeah.
hit it high because you're
Yeah.
giving them the time to like get the ball.
Man.
Honestly, I know he's a professional footballer, but I couldn't play in a team with Dyer. I'd fucking kill him. I'd kill him.
I'd have to
the
give
amount,
you,
the amount of mistakes he make, I'd kill him.
I have to give you some meds for blood pressure.
I'd go mad.
come on, Spurs.
It's been our best spell of the game so far.
Yeah.
We
It's
got to
Tavares
keep on the
though.
ball.
It's all right. Emerson's
Well,
there.
Emerson.
Well, one
Emerson's
Emerson.
there.
Oh, wait,
It's all right.
play it simply.
Hey, listen, the goat's here.
Poor man.
He wasn't even joking.
All right, here we go.
Watch that run.
Sanchez.
Yeah,
Is
well
that
done,
on
Emerson. Man of the
Listen.
match.
What did I say before the game?
Not even joking though. Like,
What did I say
that's
before
the
the
low
game?
bar of the bloody
Before
game.
the game,
Yeah, he's got no pressure.
I said before the game, when you're on the sidelines and you're watching, you can see what's going wrong.
That's a tough ball. That's a dreadful ball.
Oh,
Don't worry.
trying
Don't
to
worry.
play
Guess who's
themselves into
there?
Trouble, but Emerson wins a free kick.
Who's there? Who's there?
All right.
We
Watch
need to drink
Emerson
every time
get
we
the
see Emerson touch the
equaliser as
ball, we need to
well.
have a drink.
Yeah, dude, that's it. But is it for bad things or good things? Because right now, if it's for good things, we all be wasted.
Who's on the ball? Is it Ben?
Ben
Ben
Tucker.
10?
Someone
Ben
move through.
Tuckers?
Right, like
Here's
make the run.
Davis to Perisic.
That
Looks
is a
for
good
the
ball.
ball.
No, he got
Into
it.
the
Yeah, he
line.
looks after it.
He holds it.
Lovely,
Kane
lovely.
does
He's a
really
baller.
well.
He's a baller.
That's a free
He's a
kick.
baller.
Well
Lovely.
done, Harry.
He's a baller. He's a baller.
Strength.
Yellow card. Oh, what? Oh, I
Book
thought it
him.
was-
Send him out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Give him a yellow.
Yeah, yellow.
Loads
book
of
him,
strength here.
Man. Yeah, he's
Like,
so
shields
good
the
at-
ball.
He's so good at this
Shoulders
Yeah.
over the ball,
Yes,
and you're not going to
yeah.
get the ball off him.
free kick. Perisic to whip this one in, hopefully.
Set piece king.
All right, come on, Perry.
Come on, Para.
No, what's Sanchez doing? Relax,
Spurs are
man.
definitely back more involved in this game all of a
Easy.
sudden.
Good.
Dyer
do with
up
the
there,
goal
man.
right now.
Get Dyer up there.
Told
Perisic,
you.
he's going to whip it in
Whip it in
left-footed.
his
Right now, Real FC,
Yeah.
boy, they're on the ropes.
Come on.
Let's go. Perry.
Perisic to whip this
Perry,
free
Perry.
kick in.
It's a good
It's a
one.
good one! Let's go! Come on, boys!
Wait. No VAR. No VAR.
Longley, my son!
Hey.
First goal for Spurs!
You said it, Sim, as well. The set pieces. The set
Set
pieces.
pieces! I told you!
Set piece
Set
king.
pieces!
La la
You
la
need
la
that,
la
Longley.
Hey,
La
back in
la
the
la
day.
Come on!
Crazy. Let's do this.
Love that. Love that. It's perfect.
Oh
Perfect!
Oh yeah.
Let's go, boys! We
Okay,
needed
look
that! Come on, we needed that! And we start the second half so much better!
Goal.
Ah, damn.
The relief! Gotta keep them.
Let's keep going, Tottenham. Let's keep
Get
going.
another one, Tottenham! Come
I
on!
don't want to see us revert like we did in that first half. We need to keep going.
Listen, much better,
I was
lads.
worried we weren't going to look at even get a goal in this half, but we've got it.
Won that
Go
one.
on. Go on. Oh,
Zuma
lucky,
is
lucky,
just
lucky.
away from him. And now
Get behind the ball,
Marseille
mate.
comes
Get
All right, we're
behind
on
the
it. We're on it. Don't worry. They're Real FC. I told you.
Here's Sanchez. Guendouzi, come on!
That's it. Ben
Go on,
Tucker.
no, second balls. Second balls.
Hold on, you're
He's with him. Who's with him? He's got it. He's taking him on. Oh,
Someone got to go. Look,
someone's got to run in behind.
Fucking
Well done, Rodrigo.
That's it. That's it.
Fuck this chair.
Ben's going standing. He's going standing.
Come on, you Spurs!
the night so
All composure gone.
Come on.
Let's go, lads. Let's go, boys.
make
We're going
that
again.
man
Go on, boys. Going again. Go on. Strike it.
You've got
Strike
to
it.
get
Nice by Lucas. Really poor cross to face the goal.
La 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 Longley. Come on.
Spurs fans are singing up for the lads now. You can hear them loud and proud.
The manager can't believe it. He's shaking his head.
Genuinely,
He's in
How good is
disbelief.
Bentancur? How good is Bentancur?
Mate, the guy has stepped up 10 levels
Even
this
when he
season.
didn't have anything on, he went back and paid like 12 passes, then kept the ball again and never made another attack.
Class by Bentancur.
Bentancur has
Class.
firmly been contained, man.
Benjamin Button. Let's go.
Well done, Basuma.
Basuma. That's it, man. We look like a completely different team. Like,
We
what's
do.
going-
And why is that?
Emerson. Oh my god. He's the glue.
Damn.
I get Bentancur in our last 4 or 5 games has been our best player every
Yeah,
single
yeah.
game.
100%.
Facts.
Once again today.
The beer fell on the floor.
Oh.
No, so it's not open.
Don't worry, it's another one.
It's all right, it's all right.
Reload it.
Sam's the reason.
Oh no, Tavares is broken clear on the left-hand side. Takes on Longley and he breezes past Longley.
Should have taken him
Let it
down
go.
there.
Yes,
Oh, but it's
Yeah.
touch and it's a foul. He's doing a
Oh,
foul.
for what? For what? But listen,
The Ajax goal got ruled out. It's still 2-0.
listen. They're not English fans. They're not going to be on Spurs' side. They're going to back
Pilsen got
France.
a goal. Wow, 3-2. Yeah.
This is where we need to defend hard.
No, but we've been well on corner. Well,
Also, it's important to note we still need another goal if we
sorry.
want to top the group.
Another goal to top the group.
We need another goal to top the group. Otherwise,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're only finishing second.
Who's he booking?
No.
Who's he booking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wait, who's
Yeah.
who's he booking here?
For what? Percent?
Longlay's been booked, I think.
Percent?
For what?
Percent?
No, for that foul. He just fouled
You
Tavares.
got booked for that.
That's
Yeah.
terrible. I thought he said something to him. That's why he's
he's gotta
booking
be
him. He
careful,
can't be
man.
Oh,
bothered.
did he book Perisic as well?
No, Longley. Just Longley.
Just Longley.
All right, just over half an hour to go here.
Oh.
1-1. Marseille have a free
Longley!
kick
What a guy.
deep into Spurs
He's already
territory.
paid for him
Stand strong,
for his
Tottenham.
move.
Stand strong.
Free kick in.
Focus, lads. Stay focused now. Concentration.
Harriet to take
No switching
it.
off.
Deep in and
Lloris.
Hugo.
He's having a good game so
Frankfurt
far.
Scored, apparently.
Frankfurt have
Apparently
scored.
Frankfurt have scored. That's big.
It's changed the game. It's changed the outfit.
We
of the
are
group.
top of the group then right
Yeah,
now.
you are. You're right.
Kamada.
Kamada has scored.
Penalty.
Too many twists and
Crazy
turns.
now, like, just
It is 1-1 in Sporting Frankfurt, which is
Go
a
on,
big
Kane.
goal in that group. We can't rest on our laurels of getting the goal. We need to keep playing like
you
how
gotta
we
like do
were.
what we're just doing. Build up.
But it's almost
keep
like
the
we
ball.
got the equaliser. We're going to go back to
Yeah.
what we were doing.
Yeah, dude. It's like just weak thinking.
You know what it is? It's just that ball in there was too high and long. I think you just look after the ball,
Yeah, look
play it
after the
simple.
ball.
We don't need to concede possession too easily and give them any ideas.
Dude,
we don't need
it's
to
like-
encourage them at
You know
all.
what it's like? It's like the ball is your little sister, and she's just got to the same
Trust me.
high school as you.
Trust me.
You take care of the
Trust
ball.
me.
Klaus
Tamagotchi
puts it
style.
in, away by Dyer, and Perisic stops the corner.
It's true.
Take care of that
It's true.
fucking
No, you're
ball.
talking facts. No, I agree. You don't want to invite pressure on. We're in a good shape at the moment. I just don't like it when we don't have the ball. That's the thing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just more
Get on
pressure.
the ball, man. We're better
That's it.
players. We just showed in that little period that we're better players.
That's it. Eat
it.
that. Don't panic,
ball.
though. Don't panic.
It's a long range effort. Bloody hell, that was
yeah, yeah.
great from Harriet.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Giving
well
them shooting
outside the box,
opportunities
but
is not good.
It's
Flashes
to your feet.
over the bar.
Just need to stay composed.
Yeah, he gets a lot
Yeah.
behind that, doesn't he?
Yeah, he puts everything
Oh.
on. Everything.
Did Lloris have that?
Yeah, I was
covered?
about to say that. Lloris had that.
Yeah, he did have it.
Lloris
covered,
had
but
that.
It was a bit lower.
Don't know what to do with myself.
Oh, what have we done? Long legs
Giving it away. Stop being an architect of our own downfall. Come on.
Doozy.
We
Into
just
the
need to get hold of the
corner.
ball. Oh, we just need to keep
They
hold of
just
the
keep
ball.
coming up with these classic one-liners.
Jeez, lads, get a hold of yourselves.
Alright, fuck this shit. Don't know what to do with myself.
He's looking at flights to Marseille now, mate.
Stay calm.
Yeah, dude.
Calm, boys.
This should not even be a corner.
Corner in.
Clear it.
Lovely.
Away by Perisic. Only as
Second
far
balls,
as
lads.
Tavares.
Second balls. Nose.
He puts it back into the mixer.
out,
Away
yes.
by
Lovely
and
clearance.
Basuma away as
Lovely.
well.
Lads,
have to
push
go
out.
through this for
Get up.
half an
Push
hour.
out. Get out the pitch. Push out.
Press. Look, it's
Push
press.
out. Push him offside. We need the back four to push up.
Long ball over the top.
get
Davis
onto
with
that.
a good
Now
header.
look after it.
Here's
Now
one,
look
yeah,
after it.
here's
Thank you.
Perisic.
Look after. Keep it
Time.
simple. Go
Take
home
your
if you need to. Don't give
Goes
it back to
long
them.
Kane.
Too rushed.
Zizou is
Too
there.
rushed.
Giving the ball away.
Too rushed.
Hold the ball.
This is our
DJ
problem.
Griffith of the Super Chat says, guys, what does Conte have against Doherty? Frustrating to see Emerson continuing to play over him.
He's played well, Emerson. He's
come
played
on
well.
now.
Yeah, it's played well. To
Like,
be fair.
credit.
Oh,
No, easy.
Come on.
Emerson.
Easy.
Oh,
Go on, then.
oh.
Unlucky.
For reals, I give Emerson a lot of shit, but credit where credit's due. He's played brilliant since
He
he's
has.
been on.
He has.
He's
He has.
done well.
There you go.
Yeah,
Ben.
please.
Come on, Benny. Go on, look
Turn,
after
turn,
it.
turn, take the ball.
Look after it again. Look
Calm,
after it again.
calm.
Look after it. Better touch than that.
Now,
Better touch than that.
better. Free
Well
kick,
done,
free
Lovely,
kick.
lovely.
2,880
Come on,
people
boys.
watching with us
Come
at the
on,
moment.
guys.
Everyone scroll down and smash that subscribe button, smash that like. Spurs are top of the Champions League group at the moment,
Jeez,
people.
You're crazy.
Half an hour to go.
Biggest
Let's get
game
to
of the
1,000
season.
likes, 150 likes, guys. There's nearly 3,000 watchers. Come on, guys. It will really help us. Really appreciate if you scroll down, smash that like button. Let's
Simple.
get to 1,000 likes.
It's
Easy,
simple. It's not
free.
hard. It's not hard.
Come
Yeah.
on.
It's not
Takes
hard
2
at all.
seconds.
Ryan Mason.
You got
Absolutely
Ashmatic in
nothing.
the building, people. Come on.
Not
on,
only
man.
that, but we got the
Smash that
Magnums
like
in the
button.
studio as well.
Yeah, forget brain.
Bypass you. That is so disrespectful. I wouldn't have it. Just saying.
Oh no, here comes Sanchez. Oh shit, dislike. All right, 1,000 likes, guys. Well, big up to all you guys watching from home. Let's hope we get
Dude, that was
through
way
this
too quick. It
championship
was definitely 1,000 likes before you even started that
group. It wasn't. It's just gone.
Clear.
Come on,
Come on, lads. Come on, let's go.
Break.
Better than that.
He's giving it away, and Sanchez on the edge
Stronger
of
on
the
the
area,
challenge.
lays off.
Too easy, lads. Too easy.
Get close to him, Højbjerg. Tavares on the left-hand side.
No
He's gonna
lunging in,
swing
no lunging in. That's
Good
better.
block by
Get
Emerson.
Emerson again.
It's Guendouzi. Tavares.
That's it. Let them go home. Make them play backwards.
It's
Let
like,
them play
push him
backwards.
Back.
That's
Push him
it.
back, Tottenham.
A bit more, like, lads need to talk a bit
Mbemba.
more as well. I need to see lads
swings
talking.
in.
Go on,
Cross
King.
is blocked. Only as far as Gijo.
Now we need to see leaders.
Go on, Benjamin!
Now we see leaders. Now we need to see leaders. That's what I'm talking about.
It's okay. Come on, it's okay.
Tottenham in the middle. Oh my lord! Oh my, he's lucky.
Keeper
That should have been
fumbled
Tottenham
it.
too.
That should be it.
That should have been it.
Kane.
That's got to be it. Oh
Emerson
my
with the ball in the
days.
box. Brilliant
Look
from
at
Bentancur,
Ben
but he
10.
should have played the pass better.
He's the reason.
Great ball by Emerson. Keeper fumbles it. Kane is there.
He's the reason that.
But
Kane.
Kane marches not great enough. He had an open goal.
Oh my
Fumble by the
days.
keeper,
We
which
got
isn't the
kind of
first
though,
time
right?
he
Yeah,
fumbled
it's
it.
true.
It's not the first time.
He knows he should have done
Dodgy
that. Look,
keeper.
look at his face.
Corner on.
He
He's got
knows it.
blood on
He
his
knows
arms,
it.
Kane. Look at him. He's been in the wars.
That's crazy.
He's got both his elbows are completely ripped to shreds.
Come on.
Corner in though. We've already scored for one set piece today. Can we get another? Perisic is over it.
Come on.
Come on, you Spurs.
Perisic is there.
Come on! Oh, I was going to drop
Away.
him. So close.
Long ball
come on.
forward.
Nothing
and
on.
Lloris-
Nothing on. Straight to
Everyone get
Spurs.
back up.
And
There you
Lloris
go.
can take his time.
Luis
Okay.
gonna run into the corner of his box.
Lads, do you go for the second goal or do you keep it like this?
Yes, we have to go for the second goal.
We're top of the group.
If we don't go for the second goal, we're just going to invite more and more pressure onto
think we
us.
Yeah, we need that 2-1. We need to get the 2-1. Here's Kane.
Take that touch.
I'm
Couldn't
agreeing.
get there. Lucas win the header. Go
Well, he's offside.
It's a
It's
goal.
a goal.
I think he's offside.
I think he's off.
He's off.
I think he's off.
yeah.
I think he's off. He's in the net, but it's not
Mora
on.
flicks it through to Kane. Kane is 1-on-1. He slots it home, but I think it's offside. But
It's in the net, but it's
I
not
guess
allowed.
they'll check it. Probably offside. It is well offside.
Yeah, he's well offside. Yeah,
Shame.
I can see from the open play.
Yeah, it looked offside.
Yeah.
Great finish though by Kane, but he's offside.
Confidence is there. Go on, lads.
25
Confidence is
minutes
there.
left.
Confidence is there.
Way
Chat from Powder
Much better
TCG
second
saying
half.
Ben 10 core. Ben
Davis.
10
There
out
we
of 10.
go. Spurs
Zuma,
again. Look
pass
at
it,
it. Lovely.
simple.
That's it.
Højbjerg.
That's it. That's better.
Fix into
Lovely.
ref! How's that not foul?
Oh, referee, man. Yeah, they don't want us to win.
Word with yourself,
Word.
Fred.
There's a Spurs agenda, lads.
going.
Believe
Zuma,
it.
get to him. His class.
Shut him down.
Boy,
Shut him
get
down.
that
Go on,
ball,
Messi. Go on,
man.
Messi.
Get that ball,
Go on.
Ben
Hey, lads.
Zuma.
10 out of 10, you know. Go on, Ben.
Bentancur.
Go on, then. Go on, then. Hey, one
Kane
more.
looking for
One more.
support.
One more. Go on.
He's
Look at
doing
that.
Gijo.
Go on, then.
He's
Three more. Three more. Go on. He's in. He's in. Go on. Oh, heavy touch.
No, he's offside.
Much
He's
better, though.
offside. He's
Much
offside.
better.
He was
Oh,
offside, yeah.
okay. Much better.
We're
Much
actually
better.
playing good football.
Much better.
All of a sudden, it's a lot better from Spurs. In
I'm
this
gonna start
half.
losing my voice for us, Clark. Hey,
Class is what we said.
You
We
had to
played
play
better when we're
just
losing.
off.
Well, Lee would have been on there.
just off. Just off.
You had to play it
Palmer. Sam
earlier.
Palmer says we signed Rodrigo. He was just a throw-in. Never saw him being one of our most important players. So happy I was wrong. Come on, you Spurs, go for the win. He's talking about Bentancur.
He is
Ben
getting
10.
better
Rodrigo.
and better and better,
He
Ben
is.
Tancor.
He
He
is.
really is.
I remember seeing that goal he
He's
scored for Uruguay when he just signed for us. I was
Yes.
thinking, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy.
I saw that as well.
We may have a player here.
My mum with the super chat, Judy Daniel.
Big up to my mum.
Mumsy in the chats.
Love the cushions, Mum.
watching,
Love the
watching,
cushions.
Come on.
Come on. Now.
Here's
Contain
Klaus.
them, lads. Contain them.
That's it.
Nice
Contain
off.
them.
Sumo
Let
with
them
a
make the
poor
mistake.
touch. Guendouzi though. I feel like we're not reacting in this half. We're more waiting for them and then we're pouncing
then we
on
pounce.
them.
Yeah, correct. Correct.
In the
correct.
first half, we were just waiting. We were
Yeah.
just waiting for them to do something.
Yeah.
You know what it's all about though? Like our midfielders are starting to win those
Yeah.
balls.
Yeah.
They're
They're
starting to win the ball.
starting to- yeah,
Go on,
100%.
Bentancur.
Get
Come under
close, man,
pressure.
that's
Aye,
it,
Ben,
that's
Ben
it.
is,
Well
Ben is
done.
different level right now.
Yeah,
Ben is,
dude.
Ben's on something. I don't know what he's on.
He's 10x for sure. He's fucking maxed up.
Yeah.
Done them fucking lanes in the dressing room.
Barca have got another one.
4-1.
4-2 to vote.
4-2.
4-2.
Okay.
Go on, turn him.
Look after
Inside.
it.
Kane.
Come on, ref.
Is that a foul? Referee
Ref
says
says
no.
no.
The
Kane,
ref is giving us nothing.
Yeah, he's
nothing.
Not, he's, not
Kane
on
is
it.
adamant that was a foul.
He's not going to give us anything anyway.
What are you thinking, guys, for the next 20 minutes? Any changes you would make?
Nope.
Not from
No,
this.
it's working,
Nope.
it's working
Not
well.
Not
at the
yet,
moment,
no.
so
This is really
keep
good
it.
here.
Yeah, keep it.
Go on,
Yeah,
hand
go
away.
eat
Go
that,
on,
eat
Blake,
that,
go,
eat that,
win
eat
that,
that, eat
win
that, eat that,
that.
eat that. He's got to be more active than that.
Foul.
He's giving them fouls though. Look at that. Look. Look.
Oh, Stellini.
Stellini's got a
been
yellow.
booked.
Oh my lord.
For what? Oh, no, not Stellini. Is it Stellini? It's, the player liaison.
Brad Friedel.
Why? How they booked
Daniel
him? What
Levy's
they booked
nephew.
him?
Daniel
What are they
Levy's
booked in
nephew,
for?
Brad Friedel.
Calling him the referee C word.
Oh, what it is.
He's just called it how he sees it.
Exactly.
Matt McDonald with the super chat saying Lucas doing well now, but bring on Hill, and I think we could seal the deal. What do you think, guys?
I think leave it just now because I think we're playing really well. Although,
Hold on, Perisic.
Lucas hasn't been fantastic, so calm.
Hojbjerg
Go on,
into Kane,
go on,
into
go on,
Lucas.
go on, go on, go on, go
Again
on.
on the
This will
break.
tell
Look
me
at Hojbjerg.
whether we could bring on Ben 10 or not. Bring on Ben 10. Bring on Ben 10.
Hojbjerg
I mean,
is
no, bring on.
really well.
Sorry,
Emerson's
Brian, bring on
done
Brian
really
Hill.
well there.
Here's
Emerson's done
Lucas.
really well.
Lucas, take him on. Take him on.
Cross.
Yeah, bring on Brian.
2-1 to
I think bring on
Frankfurt,
Brian.
apparently.
Just for that.
Yeah.
Bring on Brian, just for that.
Apparently Frankfurt leading 2-1.
Frankfurt 2-1.
Ooh.
Nice. This is where we want to be. And they're half dominate the ball.
They are. Kolo Muani.
What does that mean for us?
Back to
Nothing. We
Oh,
just need,
yes,
we need
yes,
a goal.
yes.
We need to go
Look-
to top of
look
the group.
at
We're not
that
top
same
anymore. That's what it
Okay,
means.
okay. That's what I want to know.
That's a Hail
Perisic.
Mary.
Yeah, we do
That's
need
a
a
little
goal.
Hail
Ball.
Mary-ish that.
Long lay. To
Yeah,
Basuma.
switch.
Well
Lovely.
done.
That's better. That's
He's
better.
fire. Come on,
better. We're
Tottenham
playing
building
football.
up now.
Perisic, get in that back post. In that
Kane
back
in there. Oh,
post.
he's looking for the quick ball to
I'm
Kane.
glad they're
Didn't quite
gambling a
make
bit
it.
more because that's what
Yeah.
we need to see.
Get
You know the
close
ball's
to him,
gonna come
Bentancur.
in.
Get close
When?
to him.
Now that's
Don't
created
want
that
to be-
chance.
don't want to be here.
Follow your man though. Follow your man.
Win
Don't
it,
let him
win
touch
it.
tight.
Win it.
Don't
Lovely.
concede that. Don't
That's
concede
not
that foul.
foul.
When I say touch tight, don't lunge in.
that's
Just
the other
keep
way,
it
they
touch
don't get a
tight.
free
Keep
kick.
the pressure.
It's going around the corner of a player.
You know, but you know the fact they're going to win for the foul.
Currently top the group.
It keeps changing. It just keeps
Moani.
changing.
We've had, 3 different leaders of this group so
That's
far
right.
this
Today.
game.
It's crazy, isn't it?
No, 4.
Is it
Because
4?
Marseille were tight, wasn't it?
4. We've got all
4.
4 different leaders.
This is mad. It's got to be the most interesting group out of all of them.
That's because it's a Europa League group.
Who's going to win the Europa?
I didn't want to say it, but come on, Spurs, contain them.
close.
Get a
Get
bit
tight
closer.
to
We're a little
him.
bit too far. The distance is just a bit too far.
Opened up there.
Yeah.
Well
Yeah,
done,
nice,
Hojbjerg with a
That's it.
gets a tackle in.
Bit
Hits
closer.
one
No
towards the
crosses in. Come on. Bit closer to him. No crossing. No crossing. There we go.
nice,
That's
nice,
it.
nice.
Ball to Davis.
Time.
What are you
Time.
doing, Davis?
Look
Okay,
after
nice.
it now.
Ben
Look
Time,
after
Time.
it. Composure. Composure.
After it.
Composure.
Come on, calm it down. Perisic.
That's better.
Nice.
Better.
Turn.
That's it. There we go.
Outpass it.
Lovely. When we play it
Lovely.
simple, we just look so much better.
Exactly.
Just do simple.
Football's not a hard
Emerson,
game.
go, Emerson.
Come on, Lucas, you got to make the run.
Spurs.
Lucas didn't make the run, so he had to pass it backwards.
Lucas
That was
is
Lucas's
just
fault.
standing.
Bring on Hill Messi. Bring Hill Messi on now. Please.
Lucas.
You can't just
Bring Hill
stand.
Messi on.
Yeah, get Hill on.
Make the
Michael.
run.
Come on.
Make the run.
Look after it,
Lucas.
please.
Well
Touch
done.
and go.
That's
And
it.
go.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hojbjerg, is he getting there?
No, it's not.
But
He's
he's going
not.
to win
It's
the
a
ball
long lay.
straight
It's long lay.
That's what I want. I want centre backs running, making deep
Close
runs.
Press
that ball,
Because they're not
press
going to
that
pick it up. The next one
Close
has to
him.
go. Next one has to go. It's a lot. I know it's a lot of energy. 20 minutes to go.
Foul it. Shit.
He was going to turn you all day.
Sanchez has turned him. His
No.
Harry.
We've got enough men to recover balls.
Alvarez.
It's all right, we've got enough men there in
Emerson.
the
Get over
position.
there, Emerson.
Tavares
No
with the
cross.
ball in the box.
There you go.
Ah.
Emerson. Well done. We'll take that.
Emerson's doing all right.
Now you got to
He's done
switch on.
very well since
Nice.
he's come
Yeah,
on.
he has.
He has. He's one of our best
This one
players
back.
today.
Yes.
I'm going to open this one for you.
Good luck, man. It's going to change your world.
No,
It's going to rock your world.
I don't drink wine.
It's no ordinary wine.
Yeah.
The wine that you normally drink is probably 5%.
Exactly.
Check the label.
It's a Magnum, bro.
Check the label.
Come on.
Dude, it's actually dope.
16.5, bro.
This ain't no.
Trying to get us.
I'm trying to get the mood on. Not like that.
Everyone's
Pause,
spamming.
pause.
Get Hill on. Is Hill coming on, or is they just spamming it? To
They're
get
just
him on?
spamming it.
Clear that.
Corner in. Emerson with that.
Keeper
Lloris
playing that
get it.
all
Well
day,
done.
all day, all day. Ugo.
And that is why
It's
he's
not Hugo, it's
not
Ugo.
captain. Come on.
Get me.
So far, we got
Man,
good
like Ugo,
Lloris.
you know.
Lazanak is coming on. And
So
Under.
what? So
Zenk
what?
is Under's
So
coming
what?
on as well.
So what? Dead players, dead food.
Damn right.
Don't mean nothing. The boys have got this. Hugo's playing now. Hugo's playing well though. Hugo Lloris is doing well. His kicking hasn't been too bad
on.
either.
Davis.
Look after it. Lolook after it. Just play it simple.
Long late. Oh, what is that? Oh,
That's
Kane
down.
is
Kane's
down.
down. Kane's down.
What is going on?
It's in the face. Don't worry, wasting time. It's all right. We'll take that. Waste time. This is part of Kane's
We
game.
got to the 70 though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
little
hand
eye
in the
poke.
face there by
Little eye
Mbemba.
poke. Yeah, fuck this.
Yeah, Ric Flair, dirty.
Tired of this shit.
In the eye.
Oh,
Oh, no more chairs, yeah?
Cheers.
No chair gang. All right.
we are Tottenham TV away. That's how we
Yeah, exactly. We're on the terraces today.
All right, Kolasinac for that. They just brought him on. That's the guy they brought on in the first half. They're taking him off,
Wow. Wow.
and they're taking off Klaus as well.
Music.
Klaus is going off as well. So they're taking off Gijo and Klaus. No
happy
sign of
Klaus is
Payet.
off.
No sign of Payet.
Yeah, not now. They don't need Payet right now.
Under and Kabore.
They need to stay in the game. Payet's a little bit too offensive for what they need.
My mum says Grandpa Brian likes Hill. That's what Judy says in the comments.
Ben likes Hill as well.
You say the Spanish Cruyff.
Come on, you Spurs. 73 minutes on the clock.
At this moment, we're through.
At
We
this
are.
moment.
Which need another goal to top the group would be nice, but I'll take a draw.
Said
Here
it at
are
the start.
Marseille, and they've broken into space.
Lovely,
Well done, Basuma. It's
lovely,
actually a free
lovely.
kick.
Good tracking back though. Basuma hasn't been too bad in the second half.
Yeah, he's actually been alright, Basuma, to be fair. I've been pretty happy with him.
Yeah. Clearer instructions, clearly from the boys.
I want Kane to keep going down and just rolling around on the floor. Just
Yeah.
waste as much
Yeah.
time as possible.
Run to that
you know what I
byline.
mean?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Marseille are now starting to dominate
I want to see
possession
those
again.
dark arts that Conte has taught us, man.
This is it.
Where's Payet? Well done, Davis, but only gone as far as Sanchez. And
Go out to him a bit
on the
quicker.
left-hand side, he cuts it on his left peg. He goes for goal. It's a decent effort, but Lloris
Lloris sees it all the way.
Easy for Lloris.
He makes it look simple. Good positioning by Lloris as well.
Yeah,
to
well
see
done,
it all.
Hugo.
Yeah, good play. I just want us to pass it a bit more, get a foothold on the game, calm it down a bit. And look, Payet's looking hard with those greys. It's getting a bit on, isn't it? It's getting on.
Surprised Payet hasn't come on yet, but
About
Kane, can he
35
keep
years
it?
old now.
He
He's
is,
still
yeah.
good, Payet. Here's
Yeah.
Davis.
There
Here's
we go.
Basuma. Well
There we
done,
go.
Kane. Can he play it through to Lucas?
First touch.
It's a good pass.
He
but
looks after it.
Lucas-
He's got it
done
still.
well.
Keep the ball,
He's got it. He's
keep
got
the
it. He's got it.
ball.
Kane to
Kane could have gone forward there.
Basuma. All right, just keep it. Exactly. Just
Yeah.
keep the ball.
Yeah, frustrate them a little bit. Yeah, frustrate
That's
them.
it.
Frustrate him. You
Long
can go home
way.
if you need to.
Well done.
What's happening? We still.
Dyer.
We've got the ball. That's what's
Emerson.
happening. We're looking after it well.
You always tell.
Oh,
Emerson.
Well done, Emerson.
Emerson, you know.
Well
Unlucky.
done.
No, it's better. It's better.
You always tell Gav
assertive.
nervous when he's double fisting.
Double pause. Double fisted. Whoa. Come on, boys. Come on, Spurs. All right. At the moment, we've got the ball. We're doing well.
15 big minutes here. for
It's a
Tottenham
big
Hotspur.
15 minutes. And we'll.
Spurs fan says ASC SF. We love the boys from White Hart Lane. Not sure what that stands for, but.
Oh, what's that all
Oi,
about?
red card, Rev. VAR.
Yeah, it's a bit cheeky still. I can't lie.
Dick move, dude. So what do you do now? You take off Lucas and bring on.
I
Hill?
would, yeah.
Yeah, I'll
I
probably
would.
be on kill because Lucas.
Or
is
do you
kind
make
of
like
diminished a
defensive
bit.
changes and just go? Is it too early?
I think we're doing all right
There's no need to make
defensively.
defensive changes.
I just think
I
on the break, we just need a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm like, fucking, let's go, fucking balls to the wall. Bring people back in. Let's go.
Kolasinac with a throw.
Come on, boys. I feel like we've got another attack in us.
I think we do.
Just need
We're
to
pressing
contain
a
them.
lot better in this half.
Yeah.
We're winning the ball a lot more.
Yeah.
We're getting closer
Yeah.
to them.
I don't
wanna
First
say-
half, we're just so
it's
far
the
away.
Same
So
thing.
negative.
Why can't we do this from the off?
I know, dude. It's like
Told you, it's just
second half team was like different players completely.
It's to do with the midfield, like not trusting the defense. And remember, it was like a revised defense that we normally have.
And everyone's like always, oh, Conte must have got into them really hard at half time.
When that- when that-
Conte's
no,
not
no.
even there today.
Very
Lovely.
It's true. Now you're talking
Make that-
facts.
Perisic,
This is a
good
great
ball down
ball.
the line
Look
to
after
Kane.
Look after it. Look after it.
Can
Look
he
after
find
it.
a pass?
Look after it.
He's done well to get past him.
Guard, Jim, shoulder to shoulder. That's it. Look
Win a
after
corner, win a
it. That's it. Turn
corner.
your back on it. That's it. There we go.
He's got no support. He's like, where
Perry
is
was
my
there. That's a
support?
good ball.
Good ball to Højbjerg, though.
Pull it out wide. Go to Emerson wants it.
Force
Go on.
backwards. Is Emerson.
Someone, give and go.
Back to Højbjerg. Back into Basuma.
Give
Basuma,
and
look
go.
after it,
Give
that's it.
and go.
Basuma looking for
Ah.
Lucas
It's
can't
on the
hang
front.
on to
Basuma,
it.
win that,
Basuma, win it back.
Wow.
Win it back.
Tries to win it back. Basuma.
Now don't worry. Next one. Next bite.
That was a nice
And the
one,
next
Reeve.
bite. Come on, lads. Don't give up. Someone in midfield.
Get
Drop it into
back,
it.
Get back, Højbjerg.
Drop into that midfield, please. Now needs to
Harris
stand
there.
up.
Into Sanchez.
Lovely. Eat that.
He's off
Eat that.
and away
Eat that.
by
Eat that
Longley.
all day. Eat that. And again, reshape, guys. Push on to the next one. I know you're tired, but this is where it matters now. Last 12, 30 minutes.
100%.
We need to kind of dig in, find that next level.
Spurs
This is it.
fans
Like,
are
no,
like
it's nothing
that.
on. It's nothing on. Push him
Soccer
backwards.
crew.
Push him backwards. Nothing on there.
tackle,
There
get
we
the
go.
tackle.
Overcrowd them.
though.
Get close to him, Basuma.
Don't worry. We're crowding
Oh
them
my
out.
God.
We're crowding them out. I see what they're doing. They're crowding them out. It's cool. It's got it. We got this.
So early.
That's right.
Salah,
can see
Liverpool
it.
just scored.
It's
Liverpool 1 up.
it's so early to be so happy for a ball to run through the keeper.
Look, now players love it. Who's that on the floor?
Exactly. Run the clock down. Run
I love it.
down.
I love it. I
I
love
don't
it.
want to say a single positive
Hamstring?
word about how we're
love
defending
it.
because I feel like as soon as I do, like then we defend bad. But you know what I'm saying?
No, we're
Feels like-
containing them very well.
You guys see what I'm trying to say with that?
Yeah.
Reverse psychology that I
Yeah,
just put on the table.
I'm 100% with you,
Can't
Chris.
deal with Bentancur being injured.
He's not. Don't worry. We're running clocks down.
Yeah, dude.
But that's going to add it on.
If
But,
Bentancur misses or is out for like a series of games, it's like everyone just drink the Kool-Aid.
Marseille look nervous though. Rattled FC. I told you. They're rattled. They're not liking it. Biting nails and that. What's Conte saying?
Who is that?
Fake Levy.
Bald. Fake Levy. Who's that Levy from Wish? Who's that
Levy
guy?
wannabe, yeah?
I think he's the media guy.
Okay. He's
Bang
giving
up job, mate.
instructions.
Bang up job.
He's giving them instructions down. I need to get a message over to Conte myself.
Yeah, what's the message?
Bring on Brian Hill Messi.
I think you might need to go Stellini for that.
He looks like he was giving a message down to the to the management. I don't
Kane
know.
win it.
Go on, Kane. Go on, Kane.
That's it.
Oh, that's
Go on, keep
lovely.
going, keep
Ah,
going.
weird
See it
head.
out,
That's
see
all
it
right.
out, see it
I don't
out.
mind that.
Shoulder
That's
barge.
it. I don't mind that. We'll take that all day. This is game management right now. You're seeing a professional job right now.
Slow it down.
We're coming into the.
10 minutes,
There
people.
you go. Took the words right out of my mouth.
But that 5 minutes actually went pretty fast, from 75 to 80. So
Yeah, it did. The pressure's on.
that was
Come on, boys.
I
Come
think
on,
that-
boys.
that was-
Come
that
on,
was a
boys.
little
Come on,
mess.
boys. It's still
Time.
there. It's still there. It's still on.
Bentancur in the box.
In the box, please.
He's
in the box. He's the good
squares
feet.
it.
Good feet.
Lucas.
Go on! No! My days!
He's hit the goal.
Oh my lord! I thought that was it.
It was brilliant football from Tottenham.
my days! Playing the
Brilliant
advantage.
football
Free
from
kick.
Spurs.
Marseille still got the ball.
Again,
They're playing it
all
on.
from Bentancur.
Spurs need to regroup
so
now.
good. It's
Heads on,
ridiculous.
switch on, guys. Heads on.
Bentancur was really
That's
good
it,
to lose
boys.
as well.
We need
Today.
everyone behind the
Yeah.
ball. That's it,
Behind the
correct.
ball.
Even you, Kane. That's it. Reshape. That's it. Now they've got nothing on. Back into December. Nothing's on now. That's good. That's what we want to see. Unlucky, boys. Unlucky. That was a positive chance. We've had bigger chances than
Oh,
them.
man, that's half.
We've had
We
them
should've-
way
we should've
bigger halves.
played this half.
Ball in the box.
That's all right. We're
Well, now,
containing them.
well done,
We're
Kane.
containing it.
Kane,
That's
pass
it.
it. That's it.
That's it.
Come on, Højbjerg.
Go on,
Go on,
go on,
down the
go on,
road.
go on, go on. Lucas, get in. Bust a gut. Bust a gut. Get in behind them, Emerson. Go on. Get in behind them. That's it. Lovely.
Lucas'
Lovely. Look
turn.
after it. Go on.
Ref!
Yes.
Too
Well,
soft.
okay.
Too soft. Go on. Go on. Go on. Ref! Oh.
What a challenge from Mbemba.
From behind. How did he do that?
I don't know how he made that
Oh my
challenge.
lord. He's got to hit that earlier, no?
Unbelievable.
Yeah, he's got to commit.
He's
one
got to hit that
time.
earlier. Oh my
Get the
lord.
ball and shoot.
Should have been
One
scoring
touch.
from there. It was really good football again. Højbjerg into Lucas into Kane, through on goal.
Dude, Lucas,
Mbemba
Lucas
sliding.
Lucas should have been thrown. Lucas could have done more with that.
So much
should be
happening
winning
right
this
now.
all of a sudden.
Oh, jeez.
We deserve to be winning here.
We do. We've had the better chances.
Rangers,
XG must be high right
Rangers
now.
have a goal against Ajax, but
Come on, boys. Keep that shape, concentration. I know you're tired. Focus. Don't lunge in. Don't lunge in. Just keep them there.
Harris in the
No, we got that. We got them. We got
Dyer with
bodies.
the
We got bodies there.
challenge,
Don't worry.
and
Let's
away.
see the bodies.
Play it again.
That's
There
it.
you go.
That's
Nice
it.
time.
Lovely.
Højbjerg to Emerson. Oh,
that's-
he's
Don't lose it there.
away.
You don't lose the ball there.
No, you win it back. Win it back. Win it back.
Clear that.
No!
Oh,
Good defending. Good defending, boys. Good defending.
That looks like
They
Good
were
block.
so close to scoring.
Good
there.
block. Good block.
What a block! But that should never be a situation that should have happened.
That was tight still. I can't lie.
That looked
Oh,
like
it's-
a goal. That looked like
8
Ajax have
minutes
gone
left.
3-1 up.
Minus 8 minutes before stoppage comes in.
not lose a goal here. At this point,
Rolls him. Goes onto his right.
Oh, what a touch by Sanchez.
But he stands him up.
Oh, he literally
Perisic.
knocked out the line,
Perry.
Perisic.
What a leg.
Perry,
That's a
Perry.
goal. He
Perry,
literally just
Perry.
stopped a goal there, Perisic.
that was 100% going in. There's no way that Luis had any chance of saving that. We gotta clear this.
Suarez on for Rogier from Marseille.
More attacking,
Okay,
they've got more
oh my
attacking.
God, they're playing short to the edge of the area.
Oh, good
the
block.
shot blocked
And goal kick.
it's-
Lovely, lads. Well done.
Take it.
Some time wasting now. It's all right.
Fuck me, man.
Take your time, man. Take your time. We got this, boys. T minus 8 minutes.
Smooth. Look at that.
Great play
Hope-
by Lucas.
Woo!
Off the
Just a little bit of composure. Just a little bit more.
Head over.
And he scores that. Just a little bit more composure. Normally, you'll get that in. The way he's been playing this season.
100%.
Oh. Unlucky.
If we don't win this game, that chance, man.
Yeah, I'll come back to haunt us.
Oliver Skipp's just come on for Bentancur.
What?
What?
He must have that hamstring must be serious.
Nah, we can't be taking off Bentancur right now.
That hamstring
Dude,
must be
if-
serious.
if we
But you know
are,
what? If we
it's
are,
like-
Skip is. I like Skip on the ball. I
must-
like his decision
yeah.
I
making.
like Skip
He's-
as well, but Bentancur has been like
But no, but 8 minutes,
unbelievable.
7 minutes to go, 6.5 minutes to go. We just need to kind of.
Defensive change?
We just need to show it up now. We just can't lose the game. We just can't lose the game.
Lucas is like.
Yeah,
You're not
get
doing
Lucas
it.
Get Hill Messi on, come on.
Tavares in the box and a backflip.
Goal
Lucas
kick.
hasn't
It's got to be
done
goal
it.
kick. Goal kick.
And-
Listen, game management right now, lads. Sorry, I'm saying got game management. Game management. I know we want Brian
Are you saying
Messi.
game?
I'm
Game
saying
management.
game.
You're saying game or game management?
I don't know what.
That is a brilliant
What
tackle.
that is
from
that, boy.
Guerrero.
That's a great tackle.
Unbelievable.
Listen,
Kane can't believe it.
we just need to see the game out now. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm not risking it.
6.
And
The energy.
probably,
Yeah, yeah.
probably
Energy.
5.
6 minutes, gonna feel like
Yeah,
6 hours.
bring him on as long as he's pushing up the field. I don't mind. Keep it out of our half.
Dyer.
Look after it, please.
Zuma,
Look,
win it.
that's
Well
it.
done,
There you go.
Lucas.
Look
Keep
after
it,
it. Keep
keep
it.
it.
That's it. It's better.
Oh,
Come on. Come on.
Skip with a foul.
He made the
Guys,
foul
switch
because-
back on. Switch
Yeah,
on.
it's
Don't
like
argue with the
Lucas
ref.
caused
Focus
that
on the game.
situation.
All right, I need to shorten those distances a little
Lucas
bit more.
isn't ready to do 90 minutes yet. That's the fact.
Marseille still have the ball in our half. Pressure in.
Guendouzi.
But they're nowhere near our box. That's where we want them. Like away.
Well done,
Lovely touch,
Perisic.
lovely touch. Go on,
Away.
go on.
Well done. Here's Guendouzi.
Spurs are containing them.
Yeah. now
5
now
minutes
we
to
gotta
go.
sit. Now we got to sit.
5 minutes to go. Come on. 5 minutes. Game management. Game.
Yeah, Gladbach just passed out there.
you got very swell.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, like now it's like just hold the ball. You know what I mean? Like get in the corners, get the ball.
Hopefully we would have learnt from Sporting, you know. So down the line, not in the middle, please. Just down the line. Keep it simple.
Just do not lose the ball.
Down the line. Just down the line. Work it down the
No
line.
need to like do anything crazy.
Win that.
Go home.
Time. Go back to the keeper. Hold the ball.
Tottenham are starting to
toilet.
panic a
Fuck's
bit.
sake.
Guys giving it away.
Keep it
Guendouzi.
simple. Keep it simple, lads. Don't panic.
Guendouzi wide.
Shape's not bad. No danger at the moment. Still, they got the ball in a dangerous position.
Ball in the box corner.
Just go back to the fucking
Don't
keeper
wanna
and
give
hold the
corners
ball,
away.
man.
Okay, so 4 minutes now, guys. 4
These
minutes.
little mistakes are the things
4
that haunt
minutes.
you for the rest of your life.
4 minutes.
They've taken it quick.
Short corner.
Tottenham are out there.
Short
Out to
corner.
them quickly. Come on,
Nothing's
get out
on.
to them. Get out to them, Ollie.
Nothing's on. Nothing's on. Nothing's on.
Davis,
Nothing's
yours.
on. Nothing's
Yes.
on.
Come
Easy. Easy job. Eat that for breakfast. Go on. Lovely.
Yes, get going.
Lovely. We don't buy that. We don't buy that.
And Doozy in the
Out it
box
goes.
and away.
Love
Oh,
it.
Suarez, that's
wild.
wild swing by Longley.
And a second
nervous
bite.
clears.
That's it. Let it
Hold
go
the
off.
ball now. Hold the ball. No, clear it high.
And another wild swing by Basuma.
Composure,
A
lads.
few of those wild swings you've
Yeah.
had. A few of them.
Dude, can you imagine how nervous they are?
Yeah, very.
Like, can you imagine? Like,
They need
their
to
heart
focus. They need to
rates?
forget all of that. They need to. This
Oh,
is
and
brothers.
the good
Oh my God!
That was so close.
Kolasinac has just missed an absolute
That's sitter. That was an absolute sitter.
Absolute
I can't even lie. I had to
That
take my
is
headphones off for that one.
embarrassing for
That
him.
is crazy.
That's
Oh
very
my
embarrassing.
word.
That you won't get a better cross.
It's not meant to be.
Oh my
That's not
word.
meant. Hey,
Oh
listen,
my word.
it's not meant to be. When he's not scoring that, it's not meant to be.
Oh my God, dude. That's
Wrong side of the post.
That is one of the best chances you'll
Inside
ever
the
get.
6-yard
That's
box.
4 yards out. That's.
Free.
But how is he?
He head is down and
Unbelievable
he's just not
ball
had it
from
on target.
Under. What a ball that is by Under.
Can't
Kolasinac
believe it.
completely free at the back
But
post.
how is he for? How is
And
he
we've
4 yards
gotten
out
away with
completely
that.
free?
We have gotten
Go
away
on,
with
go on,
that.
Harry.
All right, lads,
get
just
on the
literally
ball.
need to get the ball and hold on to
Skip,
it. That's
play
it. He said.
through.
Look after it now. That's it.
Lucas kept. He's trying to breeze in on goal, but he doesn't have the energy.
Not only that,
We-
the second touch was poor.
Fall,
Too away
lads,
from his
fall.
body.
Starting to panic a bit, Tottenham,
Yeah.
in the last few minutes.
Don't dive. Don't dive.
Go on,
That's
Paris,
it.
just
That's
get
better.
into
That's
it.
better.
That's it.
That's better. That's better. That's what we want. You just want to contain them, push them backwards. You don't always have to put a challenge in.
We're like trying to like keep a lane though. We're trying to keep a lot of a.
All right, 2 minutes,
Look,
lads.
wait.
2 minutes, lads.
Play it,
2
play
minutes. To the byline, please.
Go to the byline.
Corner flag.
Go to the byline.
Look at Kane, look at Kane.
Go to the byline.
Someone run behind then. So push it to the
Harry,
byline.
for fuck's sake.
It's wrong.
Take it to the corner.
That's all he had to do. That's all he had to do. Just take it to the byline.
Now we're all high. You gotta take it to the corner.
It's not over. It's not over.
Guendouzi out wide.
Contain them. That's it. That's better.
That's it.
That's better.
Come
See,
on.
that's it. That's it.
He's
That
skipped.
time-
Everyone's
That's it.
tired.
Go on, Harry.
Everyone's
He's
tired.
got
Go
no
on.
help.
Get into the corner. That's
That's
it.
it. That's it.
Ball out wide
That's
to
it.
Perez.
That's it.
Go on,
That's
go on.
it.
Hold it in the
on,
corner.
Perez, it's
That's
corner.
experience now.
Hold
Watch
it
the
in the
experience
corner.
now.
Hold it.
Watch the
Hold it.
experience
Well
now.
done, well
There we go.
done.
That's
Go
experience.
back. Go back. All
There we go. Experience.
Ball,
Tottenham.
Hold the
Guys,
fucking
90
ball. Hold the
seconds. 90
ball.
seconds. 90
That's it.
seconds.
That's it.
There we go. Kill the game now. Kill it. Kill the game. 90
Hold
seconds,
the
lads.
fucking ball, man.
Simple football. Simple.
That's it.
Simple. Just keep the ball. That's it.
Keep the ball.
Champions League
Do not
football,
throw his
lads.
ball away.
We still win this.
Lay to Davis. There we go.
That's it. Keep it
Look
simple.
at Kane now.
That's it. That's it. We still
Kane.
got it. We still got it.
On the
Get
left
the
hand
card.
side.
Experience now.
Get in the corner.
Because guess what?
Win a corner.
With
win
less
a
than a
corner.
minute.
Referee will take that free kick.
Experience. Experience now. Experience shows.
That's what I'm saying.
Game
That's all I
management now.
had to do.
We're not going to let happen what happened before to Sporting.
Kane.
Take your time. We've got a set piece. We're in a dangerous position.
Hey Harry, take
What
the
do you
free,
do now?
Take
Do you-
the free kick. Take the free kick, Harry.
What do you do now? Do you swing the ball in or do you
No,
waste
definitely
time?
not. I think you waste
it's-
time.
Oh yeah, you fucking kill time.
How many
Waste time.
minute stoppages do you guys reckon?
It'll probably be 5.
Probably be 5, yeah, because it's so important.
Even though
I'm hoping
there's-
3.
There's not been any.
Yeah.
Harry, go on, Harry.
In the corner flag,
Take
mate.
it all the way back.
Yeah,
Take it all the way
actually,
back.
yeah, you're right.
City to Basuma.
Kill
Well
time.
done,
Well done.
Perisic. Win a corner. Win a corner.
Don't cross it. Take it. Just fucking hold it.
Oh,
You
shit.
know, you
Foul
know
him,
you
foul
got
him,
attack.
foul him, foul him.
Foul him. Yeah, has to foul him.
No, we can't even do
Foul
that.
him,
It's a
foul
foul
him.
him.
Marseille on the attack here.
No, we
4
got more
minutes
numbers. We
added
got
on.
numbers. We got numbers. We got numbers.
Get out to him, Emerson. Tavares. He cuts on his left peg. And
That's
he
right.
goes
There's no
to the bar.
composure. 4 minutes,
4
lads.
minutes, ads. Come on, 4 minutes now.
Take your
If
time.
Højbjerg
Keep
gets
up.
booked, if Højbjerg gets booked here, he's out for the next leg. I don't know if he's going to book him or not.
Perez is just
Right now,
held
I
that
don't
ball
care.
there, man.
I'm not gonna lie.
What's he doing crossing
I
the
just
ball?
need
There's
to
no
get
one
through.
in. Hold the ball.
I'll be serious with you. Take one for the team.
That moment's gone.
Right now.
It's a goal kick.
He's the Højbjerg's down.
What a-
Højbjerg's gonna get yellow. Højbjerg's gonna get yellow.
He's getting yellow.
Yeah, Højbjerg's getting the yellow.
Frankfurt have
he's
beaten
out, he's
Lisbon,
out.
which means we need a win if we're going to top the group.
I don't give a shit about a win. I do not.
Everyone's happy for a
care.
1-1 draw.
Yeah, I'll take a 1-1 draw.
What's the comment saying?
Has he been booked?
I saw a yellow card come out,
Yeah, he's booked then.
I would take the world ending.
but I
right
didn't
now
see it.
rather
As
than
it's not official.
losing
I
this game.
can't say anything. 3 minutes to go, lads. 3
Enter
minutes.
The corner. Enter the corner.
Just need to keep hold of
Go
it
on,
for
go
3
on,
minutes.
Kane.
For less than 3
Give
minutes.
the ball away. You got 4
Højbjerg's
minutes to
limping
play.
here.
I would have played it short. To be fair, I wouldn't have kicked it long. Less than 3.
Doozy.
Go on, Skippy. Go on, Skip.
Just contain them. Don't even lunge in. They're gonna try. They're gonna have to whip it.
Let them panic on the
Yeah,
ball.
that's it.
With a good ball out wide. It's a really
That's
good
it.
ball to Tavares.
Get to him,
on the
Emerson.
right hand
That's it.
side.
Keep it close.
He's taking
Don't
on
dive in.
Emerson. Is he gonna? Can he dig out
this-
across? He can't. To Sanchez. Good ball in.
This-
Lovely.
lovely ball.
And heads it away. Kabore on the right hand
cross.
side.
Everyone's got
No
to wake
cross.
up in
He's
that.
off to Guendouzi.
Bit closer. That's it.
Guendouzi.
Short. Close the gaps. That's it. There we go. We'll take that.
Tavares on the left hand side.
2 minutes.
Offside.
Lovely.
He's offside.
Lovely. Take your time, Lloris. Don't even catch that. Let that
2
go out.
minutes, people. 2 minutes.
That's it.
Yeah, don't clear the ball. Like, hold the ball.
Yeah, he is offside.
Way offside.
Lovely.
We've got.
Well, what's going on here?
Lucas is going off.
Is Lucas going off?
Are you going to bring Gil on now?
Yeah, you have to.
Come on.
Yeah, you have to.
It's the song we've all been calling for.
Yes, Lucas off. Well done. Off you come. Take your time.
When you
Walk
need
off the
some real
pitch.
strong players to take the ball into the corner, you call Brian Gill, right? Jesus fucking Christ.
Højbjerg. Is he still limping?
Go on. Slow down, Lucas. Slow down.
He's walking a bit too quick for my liking.
Slow the fuck down.
90 seconds or less left.
That's it. Boot it, Lloris. Just boot it.
Get into that
In the corner flag. In the corner.
King,
In the
take
corner.
it.
Yes, King.
Hill.
Brilliant.
Charge that downhill. Charge it down. Well done. Well done.
Yes, we win the throat. No, they win the throat.
Come on, you Spurs!
Less than a minute, lads.
1 minute to go.
Less than a minute.
Win that. Come on.
Oh, foul
Win it
him.
high.
Foul him,
Win it high.
Dyer.
Anything foul. That's lovely.
Fine.
Lovely. We'll take that. Regroup.
We're into the last minute of stoppage time, plus any added-ons for the sub.
Switch on now, lads.
Damn,
Switch
take
on.
that fast.
Guendouzi.
Go on.
Switch on.
Skip
Switch
nearly
on.
wins
Switch
it.
on.
Nearly.
Mbemba with a long
Win
ball.
that.
forward.
Win that.
Yes,
Emerson.
Well done.
Emerson, the goat, you know. Hey.
Emerson's game of the season right here.
Let me not say that too loud. Sorry.
We've played it quickly.
Get that.
Lovely.
Yes!
Go on.
Skip.
Go on.
Can we-
Go on.
can we
Go on.
get
Go on.
it?
Go on. Go on. Just keep going.
Skip.
Go on. Give it to him. Give it to him.
Let's go.
Behind him though.
Look
Go
at
on.
Perisic now.
Perry's open. Perry's open.
Oh, come on. Come on. How have we lost that?
Come on now.
10 seconds
gotta
left.
hold the
10 seconds
ball.
left of the last the final
How
four.
have we lost that?
10 seconds left. 5
was
seconds
ours.
left. 5 seconds left.
Plus any added-ons. We've gone
If this
We've
becomes a
gone
goal,
4
Brian
minutes
Gill will
into
kill
stoppage
himself.
time now. Come on, ref.
Contain him now. Just literally contain him. Contain him. That's it. There
Well
we go.
done.
Hey.
Come on.
Turn everyone's face.
Guendouzi.
Whistle, ref.
Ref.
Come on.
Lovely. Lovely.
Go on,
All
Harry.
day. All day.
Kane there,
Go on, Harry.
Go on, Harry. 1-on-1.
We've got a chance to
Go on,
win
Harry.
it.
Go on.
We've
Go
got a
on.
chance to
Go on.
win it.
Go on. Go on. Go on. Are you mad? I said 2-1. You made up for that. Top of the group.
Oh my God.
Keep the faith.
We are top league.
Keep with the faith.
Top league. Say we are top of the league. We are top league. Say we are top of the league.
Hey.
That motherfucker.
Damn.
Top
I can't believe it. Arsenal B team. Arsenal rejects. Arsenal out. Get me. Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
You Arsenal rejects, get back into your holes. Come on.
Talking about.
Yes.
Oh my
And that's
God.
it.
That's it. That's
Oh,
it. It's
you
done.
want
Get out here. Them man are done.
you
No replay.
Arsenal. Come on.
You watch it.
Hey.
Brilliant second half performance.
Electric.
Turned it around.
They always do this to us.
Let's go.
They always do this to us. That's why I knew we had that in us. From that performance from Bournemouth and even Sporting last week, we all wanted to smash and grab. We did it this time. We actually got the smash and grab. We got
Spurs
it.
this season?
Spurs this season? What? Are you kidding? Hey, who is Conte out? I want to know. Who is Conte out? I want to hear those Conte out people.
Antonio.
Hey,
Amazing.
She's crying on the
Amazing.
pitch.
Hey.
Spurs have done it. We
They need to take
qualify as group winners into the round of 16. That does feel good.
All right, let's get into the instant match reaction. What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here. Marseille 1, Tottenham 2, and we've come
on.
from behind once again to win a match. And
what a
Tottenham
game.
qualify for the next round of the Champions League as group winners. So we will be playing a team that finished second in their group. So that is a massive, massive positive for us. But look, after a very shaky first half, I thought we deserved the win today. I really did.
Toasted
but
it.
Start with you, Brains. Start with you, Brains.
I can't stop smiling.
What was your thinking of the game today?
Did I don't know.
I think these beers probably tell you.
My thinking is, like, genuinely, Højbjerg, my captain, I love that man to death. Like, he was like struggling near the end. His like legs were going, and he comes up and just like finishes that ball. You're through on goal. Anyone who's played football for years, like, that is still fucking tough. That's
Still
still
And he had a
tough
defender
to
on
do.
him as well.
Yeah,
And he
true.
had a defender on him.
And the thing is, he hits the top corner off the post.
And he hit it from the edge of the box as well.
Yeah,
Hits
yeah.
it from the edge of the box.
Amazing.
Brilliant finish.
Amazing.
You know what? That right
Buzzing.
there, that, like, anyone who was in, we were all in the sporting game, right? Anyone who was in the stands, the pain of that, like, VAR, like, that right there was for us. Like, that was such a good feeling.
It was.
Like, all like, everything comes back around, but all I'm saying is, Spurs this season, what is going on? What is going on with these late winners?
Another late winner. That's 5 since Conte has come to the club.
I'll tell you what,
8
like,
goal contributions for Højbjerg now this
Another
season
goal
as well.
contribution for Højbjerg. But look, the first half was really poor, wasn't it? It was really disappointing how it wasn't necessarily like how defensive we were, it's just how we weren't getting close to the opposition. We were very standoffish. It was very typical Tottenham of the first half. For many games.
First half
this
Tottenham,
season.
mate. First half Tottenham.
And Harry Kane said before the game that Spurs seem to struggle when they're not when the game's level, and we seem to do better when we're losing. And it was case in point again. We literally conceded right on the edge of half time,
Yeah.
and we came flying out the blocks in the second half. We were a completely different team.
Yeah.
And again, it was pretty much like the shackles were off.
Yeah.
We were able to press. We were able to get close to opposition. I think what the difference is. Difference in the first half and the second half was our pressing game. We were so much closer to Marseille man to man. We were nicking the ball in dangerous areas and we were able to get further up the pitch. Whereas the first half, we were penned in and we weren't able to get out whatsoever. And it was a big difference. But Ashmatic, what was your feelings on the game?
Ashmatic is literally going, fuck you, fuck you.
I was like, oh, this is amazing.
We all
It's on my phone, like, just responding. I'm like, yeah, this is crazy. Literally a game with 2 halves, lads. Literally a complete turnaround in the second half. And it's like we said before, we need like a goal to go against us, as Kane said, before we start to turn up to games. It's crazy. We play in halves. Not even halves, in periods. It's not even halves anymore.
Dude,
but I
like
mean,
Colin Firth, we're like, we love a period drama.
Did we deserve that win today, Ashmatic?
I know, 100%. We had the bigger chances. We created the better chances, I felt, in the second half, especially. Definitely. They had
showed character.
Yeah, we did. I think the first half, we limited them to chances that they actually had. Really, there was like one big save that Lloris made, if I'm being honest. They had a lot of the ball, but they didn't create real openings. Second half, they were a bit more of a threat because we pushed more forward. But ultimately, I think we had the bigger and better chances. And I think that was down to us taking more risks, pressing forward, and just passing the ball as a collective. Everyone getting a touch, getting the ball a bit forward, moving it a bit quicker, being more assertive, being a bit more dominant, taking more risks, and it paid off ultimately.
And you don't think we deserve credit for the fact that we're 1-0 down, Son's gone off early with an injury, we've gone to a 3-5-2,
Yes.
we have no...
we deserve
We
credit.
have no Kulusevski, we have no Richarlison,
Yes.
we're backs against the wall.
Yes.
Brought
We
on
came-
Basuma,
Free
so we
strikers
don't
gone.
have a change of...
And we come out fighting, we come out swinging, and we ended up with the result. And we end up with the win as well.
I have to give a mention to Emerson. I'm not gonna lie.
Emerson was brilliant when he
Emerson,
came
well,
on. He was
listen.
brilliant when he came
Listen,
on.
listen.
Credit where credit's
But the
due.
biggest shout out of the day has to go to Rodrigo Bentancur
Yes.
once again,
Second
an
half performance out of
absolutely
this world.
sensational display, pressing from the front, combative in the middle, driving us forward. The way he just niggles past players as well. I mean, the guy is such a sexy footballer, man. He really is. He really is. I mean, I can't get away. The guy is getting better and better every game.
Dude.
And, you know, we've won another game coming from behind, and Kane and Son haven't scored. Once again. 2 games in a row now.
And again, set
all I'm saying,
pieces.
thank God for that pussy.
Puss.
Kolasinac.
Oh my God.
Missing from 4 yards to the back.
Yeah, it's absolutely right, because that was that chance right at the end there could
You
have
see him
easily
coming
closed
down,
out.
thinking like,
yeah.
this asshole's gonna come up and score. You know what I mean? And then he gets the opportunity and he misses. It's like, oh my God.
What an opportunity it was.
Wow.
Unbelievable. And that really was
4
an
yards.
absolute sitter. And we went on to score the winner about a few minutes later. But I really felt like that second half, it wouldn't look. The headlines were written for us going out with no attacking players to come back in that second half. And I think we showed real character. We showed real fight to get back in the game.
Can't write off Spurs this season.
Yeah, set pieces have always been the strength of us. Even when we're not playing well, you can always rely on set pieces to be a source of where we can get joy from.
Yeah.
And then obviously we dug deep after the set piece to make sure we weren't giving Marseille too many good chances apart from that Kolasinac chance. And then we needed a goal to top the group as well. And we get it right at the end with a brilliant Højbjerg finish.
Last kick
What
of the
a
game.
brilliant
What a
finish.
finish as well, inside of the post. And a few moments before
King
that,
Pierre.
5-10 minutes before that, he hits the crossbar and we're just like, are we
Yeah.
going to rue that
Yeah,
chance?
yeah.
But no, he makes sure that we
He
don't
literally
as well.
saved that
He
outside the
makes
box as well.
sure that we
And
don't.
you know what's good
It's a
about
brilliant
that is
finish.
like in the past when we've seen Spurs teams over the years, like when someone has a big moment, like and it goes bad, like mentally they fall apart, and then that ends up being the thing we all look back and be like, oh, if he just did this.
Yeah.
And I
With
want
Pierre,
to
it's not that way. Like he ends up scoring that goal. It's like what an absolute legend.
I want to read you a list of teams that we could face in the next round, because obviously we finished top now, so we have to play a team that finished second. So in Group B, Club Brugge have finished second, so they're a team that we can face. Inter Milan have finished second. And then tomorrow night, AC Milan are currently in second, so it could be them. Leipzig are currently in second. Dortmund are currently in second, and Benfica are currently in second.
All
So
our teams.
surely you fancy us against any of those?
I mean,
Is that what you were thinking?
Yeah,
No.
no, I fancy you against any of them.
on one
Any of
side,
them.
we could be facing a lot of tough opposition, but on the other side, like they're all tough teams. There's not one easy team, but there's not also one team where you're like, we have no chance against them.
No,
You don't
no,
look
got
at that
chance.
list and be like, oh, we
second half
can't win here.
performance,
That's what
second
I'm
half
saying.
performance, yeah, we can take anyone. First half
second leg.
performance, we could be like 2-0, 3-0 down. That's what I'm saying. That's how the worrying thing for me is that, and they've all said it like a few times, like even like in player like Spurs own like player interviews, they've said that we can't play 90 minutes full pace. What's going on with that? Like, but
then again, we get stronger as the game
But they
goes
all
on.
know, yeah. So
It's
do
a
you-
weird
do
one
you
though,
thi-
isn't it? It's weird.
Hulk.
But do you think it is like a team strategy of going, look, we've got so many games, we don't have the big squad, we're gonna have to start. Do you think today, like they've got an attacking team lineup, but we're gonna have to start deep, soak up pressure, let them burn their legs out, and in second half we're gonna have to like just
Maybe
hit
that's
them.
what it is. And also,
Maybe that's the
Clement-
strategy.
Yeah, maybe. I know you have to say
He
the
did say that.
midfield. You have to say in that second half really overran the Marseille midfield, and
Yeah.
we were
Yeah.
getting close to them. We were nicking the balls in dangerous
dude.
positions, and that midfield, which was maybe a con in that first half, was definitely a pro in the second half.
Yeah, I just think Spurs' mentality over the last 3 games now has shown a different type of steel, a different type of character. There's not many teams that can go 1-0 behind and turn it around like we have. I
So
think-
often as well.
So often. And I think it's a testament to the players' mentality now. So a lot of the teams were saying, you know, pundits included and opposition fans saying, Spurs, Spursy, look at them, bottle jobs.
Yeah, where are you now?
They can't say that anymore. And I think the players are starting to believe that. They know that when it comes down to the last minute, you know, like the Manchester United Fergie time, we're having that similar type of approach to games. Like, we never say die, we never lay down.
I'll tell you, if we have a
And-
quarter of the trophies that Fergie had at Man United, I'll take that.
Oh, wait,
10th,
you know?
let alone a quarter. Just one. Just one of the trophies.
But I'm being serious. I just feel like that game there was monumental because it was the biggest game of our season and the boys showed up.
I know.
Yeah,
All
and
that
our
be
backs
it.
were against the ball. We were
It
1-0
was.
down. It all was going against
it
us.
was. It was.
Dude, I know he's getting interviewed right now, like long late, but like, can we just mention like
one, he had a pretty solid game the whole game.
Yeah, he did.
But that goal, like,
Put us
that
back
to
in it.
power ahead and just get us when we needed it in that moment. Like, we needed someone to step up and just like take this game. That gave us the ascendancy. Like, it made us like sit strong. We were all right to let them come on us and then just hit, because at that point they have to chase the game. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly,
So
and that's
that
what
moment
allowed the
was
space
huge.
for the other
I
guy.
thought Longley was incredible today. I thought,
And that's 2 games
Really
in a row
strong.
where he's played in the middle of the back 3, and I think he's looked really comfortable
Yeah.
there. So I think that's something that we should be
Our only problem,
moving in
our
with
only
now
problem
for
is
this
that
season.
Agree.
you probably want Romero to come in fully fit and play there.
On the right.
Right now, how Longley's playing, I don't think you just bring Dyer back in and play him there. I think Longley stays until he starts looking shaky. But for me, like, I've seen Longley make one clear mistake, and it's like, it's not really a clear mistake. Newcastle, Almiron.
I think at times he needs to be
Almiron
stronger
flies
though,
past him,
Longley.
but Almiron is on
Because there are a few, he did
fire
get
right
breezed
Yeah.
past a couple of times today, Longley.
I don't know. Like, maybe so. I didn't really actually see it, but like, he made a lot of good positional stuff. Like, he was like back when he had to be back. At times he was progressing the play. He was like, one point he was like pressing a ball down in the corner. It's like,
No, he had a great game.
yeah.
He had a great
Yeah.
game.
And a
Back.
seventh assist of the season for Perisic.
I was just about to talk
Another
about
assist.
Perry.
Look, Perisic was incredible today. I thought he had a really good game.
Yeah.
Really good
I
game.
haven't
Yeah.
seen him. I'm just one of these players. Like, I watch him a lot because I want him to do well, but I haven't seen him play bad yet. Like,
I've seen him play bad.
Have you seen him play
I have
bad?
seen him play bad.
Yeah,
I've seen him
I've
play
seen him go
bad
missing.
quite a few games this season.
I've seen him play not as good as he should be playing or he can play, but I haven't seen him be like a player on the field is like, oh, Perisic is the reason we're losing these games. Or, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't seen him be like the fall guy. You
To
know?
be fair, I have seen him get done on the wing. I have. I can't lie.
Defensively, he's not the greatest, yeah.
I can't.
But today that wasn't the case. But
No,
look,
today was very strong.
what a brilliant result, brilliant performance in the second half, and I think we needed that, because if we were to go out, we would really put a dampener on the face of it. What fair, decent progress we've made this season, you know, being third in the league, and then obviously we've now gone through in the Champions League. So overall, the big picture's looking good. If we were to go out today, the questions would have to be asked. You know, Conte's record in Champions League, is this team good enough? All these kind of things. But now you can put that Champions League knockout phase in the back pocket to after the World Cup. We're there. No one could take that away from us, and it was so important we got through that for the project and for the belief in how we're doing things. And without Conte there as well. On the sidelines to get to, you know, being 1-0 down without him there, still getting through and still having the character to get it through off our own backs. I think you've got to be impressed, and we've got to be praised for how we got through that game.
Absolutely, and I think through to the next round as group winners. You know, we enjoyed watching our team tonight on a Tuesday night while you play on Thursday because you're fucking shite. Thank you everyone for joining us today. Big up to Brains, big up to Ashmatic, our guests
Come on,
in the
come
studio
on.
today.
Yes.
And we'll see you all in the next round. And most importantly, we'll see you very soon on the post-match fan show. Looking forward to having you guys on and hearing your opinions. Like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, come on, you Spurs!